2.
Welcome to the H3 Podcast.
Wow.
The greatest! Greatest show! Today, Trisha has wiggled back into our life.
Okay, I have gotten multiple phone calls and emails from Zach asking me, confirming with me 10 times I'm still coming today. You guys...
I remember differently.
doing his
you were kept contacting Zach. I'm just kidding.
You're such a liar. Never.
The reason we, first of all, we're joined today by Trisha Paytas, who we are happy to welcome back. I'm going to turn up the AC because I'm a little warm.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Ela.
Ooh, I like those shorts.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Teddy Fresh.
I really do want to do merch with you guys. Not Teddy Fresh, but like something else.
So,
Okay. We're like a throuple now, I feel.
Oh,
This is what it feels
Jesus.
like. We're all getting along. I'm like, is this a throuple? You told me about your house.
No.
it's just friendship. Not everything has to be sexual. Trisha.
Don't know what that means.
It's just called, I mean, I wouldn't even, friendship is even a stretch because this is only our second time seeing each other.
Yeah, and you said, like, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you guys like me now. And you're like, who said we like you? I was like, oh. Like, off camera. I was like, that's a weird joke.
I was kidding.
Was it?
Well, I mean, half joke. No, I'm
like
kidding.
you're
I'm
serious.
kidding.
No, I don't. I just come back because it helped. I got a lot of like new emails from people who wanted to like sign up to watch me like do shit. So I was like, all right, cool.
There you
Thank
go.
you for that.
There you go. You're welcome, and thank you. We had one of our biggest podcasts. Everybody had a lot of fun.
Saw that.
It was a great thing.
That's crazy.
So we've got Trisha back here, and the reason that Trisha is joining us today is, as you all know, Ian's had a season of The Bachelor with a H3 instead of it's a capital H and a 3, Bachelor.
Love that.
And so Ian actually found true love on his season. We had some ups and downs. We had some controversies, but in the end, Ian has been dating a girl for how long, Ian?
For about since last September, around there, October.
Since last September. Ela, can you come
Wow.
here?
Oh.
So he's in love.
And he met him on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the show works.
Wow, I didn't
The
know this.
show works.
Oh, I had no idea this was a thing.
And so we take this very seriously. Love is very important to me and Ela and our community. And we thought Trisha Paytas, now that's the next season of The Bachelorette. That has to be.
It's going to be really awful.
So Trisha's here to basically introduce. No, it will not. It will be incredible.
I'm going to ruin like all these people's lives. It's not just one guy. It's like multiple guys.
How would you ruin some guy's life?
I don't know. I literally met someone like a couple months ago, and I was with him for like 10 days and like ruined his life, and he tells me that all the time, and I have
Why?
no idea.
How? What'd you do to him?
I think just a lot of maybe like psychological manipulation, maybe.
Oh, God.
I didn't know I was doing it though.
You're not making a good pitch to all the people.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to.
Some
better
guys like
myself.
that, though. Some guys they say,
That's
we
true.
like crazy girls.
They say that, and you know why? I always tell them, I'm like, just so you know, I'm crazy, and they're like, well, crazy people don't say they're crazy, and then 2 weeks later, like, you're fucking crazy. So I feel like
They go, crazy people don't say they're crazy. Really crazy people say they're crazy.
That is true. That's me because I know I am. That's what people keep calling me. Okay, I get it. I'm a little unstable, but I'm not like violent. So
Do you have a personality disorder? Do you have some kind of diagnosis?
I've never been diagnosed, honestly, because I've gone to get like medications. I would love to
What
like.
kind of medicine do you take?
Well, when I was a little kid, they put me on like lithium, and I think that fucked me up because I don't think I was. Was that for bipolar? I don't think I was,
Yes.
and I think it fucked me up because I wasn't. So now I feel like, but I don't know. When I'm, that's the only thing I've taken. I take Xanax. Is that a medication like for
That sure is a medication.
for like a disorder though, or just
well,
for fun?
no. Well, I don't think a doctor would say that it's for fun, but
You know
many
what I
people
mean.
do take it that
No,
way.
you know, the,
it's
like-
it's to treat anxiety.
Okay.
You have a prescription.
Yes.
Oh.
I do.
Interesting.
Wait, is that bad? Yes, I have a prescription.
No, I was just wondering
Okay.
because, listen, I'm not judging you. I was just wondering because you have to go to a doctor and get a prescription.
Oh yeah, I did do that, but I don't know if he was like a legit doctor, but I think he was.
Well, if
because
he prescribed it, he was.
Yeah.
He may not have been like a good doctor.
that's what it is. He's one that'll just give you Xanax no matter what. Like he'll give you 50 in one day if you want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Dan would like his number after the show ends, so we'll
I
get
don't
to
like
Dan.
Dan. I have already established this. Zach's fine. Fuck you, Dan.
So you were with a guy for 10 days. You guys were in a relationship?
I wouldn't say a relationship. No, we were just like he was from a different.
Did you guys consummate the relationship?
Yeah, always.
Obviously. Do you have sex on the first date?
Always. I've never not. Even my relationships, I've always.
Even guys you don't. Even dates that are going badly.
Yeah.
This
is bad. Yeah.
No, well, let's get to know you.
I haven't had sex in 8 weeks though, so it's actually been a while. Like I haven't gone on a date. I've been okay with it.
Okay, you're okay with it.
OnlyFans. I just like masturbate every night.
Yeah.
Onlytrish.com.
That's incredible that you found a way to monetize your because you're not having sex, you're masturbating because you're not getting it.
Right.
And you found a way to monetize that.
It's amazing. Like I honestly don't even want to have sex because I'm like, this is so good. Every night, like I do it and I get money, I get tipped. It's amazing.
Do you ever masturbate and nobody's watching? You feel like this feels like a waste.
Oh well, I always film it.
You always film it. We don't masturbate anymore without filming.
Yeah, it's like eating, like the mukbang. So if I'm gonna eat a meal, I'm gonna film it.
Wow, you really have found every way to monetize.
It's like
This is
vloggers.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like
This is higher level than
vloggers don't have fun unless it's been recorded.
That's
true. And that's me too because I have a vlogging channel.
Is there anything else in your life that you've thought about capturing?
Like filming?
You've got the sex acts. You've got the eating. What else is there left?
Yeah, I do my daily life vlogging.
That covers another part.
The
Sleep
dating.
vlogs? Sleep vlogs?
I've done I haven't done the dating. Look, I haven't done dating
Bachelor.
vlogs.
Here we are.
Because a lot of people don't want to be on camera. It's like, I get it. And if they do want to be on camera, then you question their motives. And that's what I'm scared about this. It's like, are you coming on here just to meet?
We'll have to decide that together.
Okay, and what kind of people are they? Are they like losers or are they like well-to-do?
Well, I imagine we'll get people from all walks of life.
So you don't have even a list yet. You're just like,
we're
Trish.
introducing you.
Yes.
We're introducing you.
So you don't have any like prospects.
We just announced this.
We wanted actually to get from you some information so that now people can apply.
This is so exciting. You're like my parents, even though we're like, I'm older than both of you, I think.
No, you're not.
I actually
we looked
don't
up
think
your
so.
age.
Are we the same age? I forget. I feel
I'm
like
older.
You're older than me?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you?
I think we're the same age.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love this. So it is like a
1985.
throuple. I think
It's not a throuple. It's definitely not a throuple.
I think of it like parents, but now I think of it like throuple. But I feel like this because me and Eli are getting along good.
Please don't think of it as a throuple.
It's like a little date right now. Okay,
Definitely not a date.
Okay. People said last time I was hitting on you too much in front of Eli. I was like,
It was
obviously
great.
not.
It was funny.
It was funny.
I mean, I was offended and repulsed, frankly, but it was funny.
People were really offended by it. They were really pissed.
So tell me, first of all, let's go back to the 10 days with this guy. How'd you meet him?
Instagram, he DM'd me.
Oh, so he was interested.
Yeah, that never
and
happens.
then when you saw him, you thought you liked the way he looked.
Yeah. No, actually, I didn't. He wasn't my type at all. But I was like this. He was so into me and was like really not aggressive. Is like the wrong word. I keep using that word aggressive, but like persistent, I guess. And I was like, ooh, I like that. Like no one pursues me. I'm always the one that's like, let's date.
So he had an infatuation with you to begin with. So that's probably went to ruining his life because he want more from you than you were willing to give. Is that what happened?
No, I ended up wanting more from him. I'm very pushy.
What?
So
Wow, really?
In 10 days, you had a stranger reaching out to Instagram to you wanting him so bad that you ruined his life.
yeah, like it was actually. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But yeah, it's so interesting. We should get him on because he was like so all about me, and then he came out and like still all about me. And I'm just very pushy. I just started talking about like marriage and kids right away, like the first like
What?
night. Yeah. I was like, please don't ever leave
Are
me.
you trying to get married
Yeah.
and have kids?
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. I'm
Wait,
getting
didn't
older.
you say you can't have kids because you had triple chlamydia or something?
Kind of. I have like blocked tubes, but obviously I can get like IVF and
You
stuff.
can do it.
I have a uterus,
I see.
so I'm able to have babies. I want to have like, I mean, adoption's cool and stuff, but I want to have like a partner.
I understand.
I don't think it's gonna happen by me forcing them to be my partner, but maybe. You never know.
Did you by chance shackle his arm when he came into your house?
No,
what
no.
happened?
And can I tell you, he kept extending his trip extra days. So part of me thinks he liked the craziness of it because he's like he was supposed to come Sunday to Wednesday, and then he stayed. He kept staying. He's like, I'll stay one more day. I'll stay one more. And I got sick, and he wanted to keep staying with me.
So how long ago did he leave?
Oh my God, this has been like 2 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when he says you ruined my life, who initiates that conversation?
He does. He tells me still to this day.
Because, hey, Trisha, just want to let you know you ruined my life.
I
Peace.
swear. I could show you like text messages and be like, "Fuck you!" Like,
But what is his explanation for you ruining his life?
I don't don't know. I think I just like I think I'm very like hot and cold. So I
It's
think
hard to.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like I don't know. People think it's like playing a game, but sometimes I just don't want to talk to someone for like a week, and then sometimes I want to like talk to them every minute of the day.
I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, that can be maddening.
Yeah, and I think that's just how I am. So maybe that's why I'm not in a relationship.
Well, guys, we have a perfect catch here. On the
I have money.
Bachelorette. You
I
do
have
have money.
money.
That you do have money. Now,
That's my only saving
So
grace.
I have a really big question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for guys or women or both?
I would say guys or trans girls.
trans girls. Now, let me just get my. I don't know the if so or that. A trans girl is a man who transitions to a female and still has a penis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely into penetration. I'm not against dating girls. I've tried it. I just love penis. So
So you, is a girl with a penis your ideal situation?
I've never dated them. I've hooked up with tons of T girls. I just never have dated them because I don't know if they want to date me per se. But if they're down, I've hooked up with so many. I mean, that's probably who I've hooked up with more than straight men. Is it?
Really?
Yeah. If you go on Grindr, you can find them. Although I got in trouble for that too because they said I'm not supposed to be on Grindr. I don't fucking know the rules.
What are
But
the
it's
rules?
worked for you.
I think the rules.
Oh, but do
are-
they think that you're a man when they show up?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what they think. I have to. This is so bad. I think you have to go under there. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. Don't crucify me if it's wrong. I think you have to go under there as a. I have to go under there as a T girl who has.
So they do. So you are lying.
No, am I?
Wait. Is that where the trans thing came from?
No. This is way before. No, because I would be considered
you
a
were
trans
going-
man if you. Okay, let's not go back
So
to this.
wait. So did you ever have? You called them T girls. I'm just going to follow your lead.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's offensive or
It's not.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
So did
I don't
T
think it
girls
is.
show up to your house and then we're like, "Whoa, where's the dick?"
No. I tell them obviously.
In chat before.
Yeah,
they come.
yeah, yeah,
Say,
of
"Hey, I'm a
course.
girl."
Yeah.
And what is everyone like? What the fuck?
Half.
Half or like fuck off.
Yeah, but then the other half are like my friends, like the ones I've hooked up with have become like my friends, like they're fans or something like that. Not fans, that's like a bad thing to say, but like they've like seen me on Instagram.
And do you ever
or something.
call on them on booty calls, dick calls? Mm-hmm. Nice. So you have a harem of T girls.
I do, yes. It's kind of fun.
Incredible.
I know. That's why I always believe like no one's like fully straight because I've had a lot of like boyfriends into it and stuff like that. So I always say everyone's on a spectrum. So, and I know this firsthand because every single one of my boyfriends have been like kind of into it.
Like autism.
The spectrum.
Yeah.
Autism? Oh, there's like
It's
spectrum.
a spectrum.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that.
Okay. So weird. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
So
I'm
well,
vaccinated,
Yeah.
so right? Isn't that?
Wait, what?
I don't have autism. I
Well,
don't know what's happening.
you're vaccinated against autism. You've got your vaccination, so you're not you're not going to catch
Yeah,
autism.
That's the thing, right?
Right? Yeah. No, you won't catch autism.
No, but that's like the controversy. If you don't get your kids vaccinated, or
Well,
if you get
you
them
have it
vaccinated,
backwards.
okay.
Yeah, the vaccines cause the autism.
Just edit that, please.
Don't worry, neither of us have contagious autism.
Oh my god, I'm
Well,
so
that's debatable.
stop. I have
So
shots.
does
and
size
everything.
matter? We're talking about T girls. We're talking about dick obsession. Does size matter?
No.
Well, surely, like, there's too small, there's too big. Any dick's good. There.
Maybe less than 4, not more than 8.
So anything less than 4 inches is too small.
So you don't want it too big.
Yeah, definitely not that. Oh my god, are you guys gonna ask people their dick sizes?
We could, sure,
I
if
don't
it's
think you
important to you.
can. I think that's like
If it's important to you.
you can't ask that like on a dating app.
But you're being very. This isn't a dating app. This is the H3 podcast. Okay?
Is this actually gonna happen? What if this gets
Yes.
like? What if people cancel us right away? Like after this episode, they're like, "Fuck you guys for not like bashing Trisha." Like I feel like you guys are trying to help me
Look,
now.
this isn't a cosign. I just think you're entertaining.
Me.
I'm not endorsing Trisha Paytas. I just think you're entertaining.
Well, you're kind of endorsing me because you're letting me on a platform. Thank you. Oh.
I mean,
That's fine. Yeah, I endorse you. That being said, are you still trans? Because I haven't saw that
Oh
come
my
up.
god, let's not talk about this. I got in so much trouble.
Yeah, but it's not
We
true.
kind of have to talk about that.
Because last time we met you, we talked about the trans thing, and it's kind of blown over, but you haven't talked about it. So do you still stand by the fact that you're a trans male?
I do, and I have talked
You're
about
a
it.
T girl.
No, I'd be a T man. And also, I talked about
man.
this. I talk about it on other podcasts. I've talked about it. Like, I just did a podcast 2 weeks ago and I talked about it, how I consider myself transgender. But I don't say it because it offends people. I just did my podcast with Blair White, and she was saying, like, how, like, oh, now in person, I genuinely, like, feel what you're talking about. I still consider myself
Okay. We've done this.
Okay.
I
I was
I was
understand.
gonna say we're gonna go. I still consider it that, but okay.
Okay, that's all good. So you're a gay. You are a gay man. You're a we've established you're a
That's
gay man.
what I like to consider
Yeah.
myself.
Okay. Very good.
Oh my god.
I'm a lesbian, by the way. So.
You can't do this. Oh my god, we're getting in trouble.
So anyway, but that's fine. We talked
it's
about
fine
that.
though.
We touched
If
on that.
it's I go by she and her, and it's fine if a guy. I'm
Hila's
dating-
a gay man too.
No, you're not. You can't say that. Like she's not.
She's a gay man and I'm a lesbian. It works
You're
out.
not. It doesn't. Oh my god.
We're compatible like that.
I feel like you guys are the most hated. Like you guys are loved, but I also feel like a lot of people hate you guys.
That's very true. I feel that too.
I got a lot of be like, why would you go on there? They're the fucking worst, like anti-LGBTQ plus. because
Oh,
you say
but
stuff
that's
like
just
that.
not
We're
true.
so not.
But you
Yeah.
just said you're a lesbian and she's trans and you're
It's
not.
jokes.
It's funny.
But see, people don't think it's funny.
I do.
Here we go again.
But you
I'm-
said you. But yeah, I agree. People hate me. I don't know why. I feel like people, even my fans, hate me.
Yeah,
So
that's weird.
figure that out.
It's not true.
So the Brad Pitt marriage. Congratulations on that. Has that been annulled? Are you?
Oh, was I here after or before?
Well, you were
Before.
announcing. You had a big announcement that you were engaged.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was
then-
a troll.
Okay, that was a
Obviously.
troll. So
Sorry.
we can say that. So you're good to date people. You're not married.
Yeah, I'm not married.
Okay, good. Did you have sex with the cutout?
No, I definitely did. That was a troll. Okay, that was obvious. But that's like an obvious troll. Like my trans video is very serious. Like obviously that was a troll.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
I'm
as
down
so,
to date Brad Pitt though, because he's single. Can you
Okay,
get
well-
him on here?
well, we might get his application. You never know who will come in
Would you just die if you had Brad Pitt on the podcast because of me?
because of this moment.
Yeah. He's like, I
I
would.
really don't see that happening. But I
How
would
much
die.
do you want to bet? I bet you he will. This okay. I manifest things. I like in a big way. I promise you, I can
Manifest.
manifest anybody into my life. I've always done it. I'm really, really
What was,
powerful.
what was the biggest?
Quentin Tarantino. I moved out to LA to meet him, and in 3 days met him so fast. Like when I was 18.
What do you call met him? Like
literally
ran into him on the street?
No. Well, kind of, but like it was through a series of events, and I was like literally like dragged by the hand to like meet him, introduce him, and then ever since then he was always so cool to me. Like every time I saw him, he was always like so cool, like remembers me. Like I manifested that so quick. I'm like I just want to go to LA just so I can meet Quentin Tarantino. So I moved out here in like 3 days and met him. But just other people, just like other things in my life I've manifested. Like the podcast, I didn't have my own podcast when I came on here, and when I was on here, I was like, oh my god, I could fucking do my own podcast. And then like 2 weeks later, they're like, you want to do a podcast? I was like, yeah. Like I fucking manifest shit.
You,
I swear.
you.
Do it. Manifest Brad Pitt. Can you
It's-
get?
it's
can
gonna
you get
happen, I
Paul Newman from
guarantee.
the dead?
Huh? From the dead?
Can you get people
No.
from the
No,
dead?
I can't
Now,
do
when you
that.
can you manifest Brad Pitt's penis in your vagina?
I mean,
Because is that a
obviously-
different level of manifesting?
I just feel like if you meet a guy, that it just happens. So you got to manifest the guy first, and then it just happens.
Did you want to fuck Quentin?
Oh yeah,
Because he's married now too. And
he's
married to
married.
an Israeli.
Yes. Oh my God.
a
She's like
young
Daniela.
Israeli girl.
Well, she's not young. She's my age.
Yeah, she's alright.
Well, he's old as fuck though.
She's
Yeah, the
pregnant
gap
too.
is probably big between them.
Yeah,
She's
he's probably
31.
like 60.
He's 50. No, he's like 55. And he's gonna raise the baby in Israel. Congratulations.
Really?
God bless him.
Yeah, they're gonna have an Israeli little baby.
Do
Wow.
you think? What do you think about that age gap? Are you okay with an age gap? What's your cutoff on the low
Yeah.
end?
No, I'm okay with an age gap if you're above the age of 25. I hate age
Okay.
gaps like 18 to like 50. That's disgusting. Or like that's gross. Like I'm fine with an age gap now. I mean, I'm 31. I'm fucking old as fuck too. Like we could both die at any point. So I would say 70 is the cutoff.
So your minimum is like 25?
No.
On age?
35.
Your minimum
No,
is
I
30,
mean-
25.
35.
Your minimum is 35.
For just to date, yeah. Oh, I've never dated anyone under 40. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you want older guys?
I don't know. I've always just dated them. I don't think.
What
young
about T
people-
girls?
I've been with young T girls. They're a little different because I've never dated them. I've always hooked up with them.
So you want a mature guy, a guy with a job, a guy who knows a little about himself. Job is important. You want a guy with his own money.
Okay. Two ends of the spectrum. I think this is where my split personality comes in. I don't think I have one. Well, anyways, if I do have a split personality, that's where it is. So I think like either I need someone really super rich, successful, crazy, just gonna take care of me and no longer have to masturbate on OnlyFans, or I want someone broke, so desperate, needs me, needs to suck everything out of me. Like, yes, Trisha, whatever the fuck you want, I got it for you.
You want a slave? You want to be either dom or sub, in the extreme.
Yeah.
A dominant or a submissive.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So anything really,
So people should
Well,
not apply if they're younger than 35?
right? Not
Really? And you're hard on
No,
that?
no.
'Cause that's a pretty
come
tough-
on, we got to see
Oof.
what's out there. Let's say 25.
25.
You might get a nice little twink like Ian.
Ew. I don't want anyone that looks like your intern. Are they interns or are they employees? I don't know. I don't want any of them.
Ian's the only. Well, no, Ian's is they're all full blown salaried employees with health insurance.
I don't want that. Look, I mean.
Right. So Dan,
No.
rate Dan on 0 to 10.
No, because last time I got pissed at you for doing this, and I'm still pissed about it.
What did we rate?
Me. you had that great.
them
Well,
to
now
rate
you get
her.
now you get revenge. So
All ones.
all ones.
Ooh.
But I'm 10.
You're the 10.
And is it what is it about me that's a 10?
I would say a 9 today. I think you went down a point.
Oh, why is that?
Wow.
I think your hair is too long.
He does need a haircut.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's it.
That's
And you're nicer. I kind of like a little bit of an asshole, and today you've been a lot nicer. A little nicer.
So I'm gonna have to be nicer.
Yeah, then it turns me off completely.
So okay. I have some exercises that I want to do for all of our thirsty bachelors out there. I want to go through a list of celebrities to get people an idea of what your physical.
Can you get him? I love Steve
So,
Buscemi.
so rate these celebrities on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the most attractive.
I'm gonna manifest all these people. I'm gonna tell you
Let's
right
do it.
now.
You're gonna get gang banged by a bunch of Hollywood stars.
I've been there, done that.
Would you have you been gang banged?
Not celebrities.
No, but have you been gang banged?
Oh, I don't think so.
Is that something you would forget?
I wouldn't remember. That sounds so bad. I don't want to laugh at it, but I
What's
don't
the most?
think I remember.
What's the most people you've had sex with at once?
I don't think I have been. I don't know the definition of gangbanged. I don't think.
3 or more.
No.
Cocks.
No.
Okay, 2 cocks.
Maybe that one. I don't know.
Wow, I'm surprised you
I
forget
had
that.
like sometimes honestly, like if you take too many like Xanax, like seriously, you'll like black out. You don't remember anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, I try not to do that anymore.
Yes, please.
I don't. I really haven't. Just so you guys know,
I-
25. I don't need to be. I was 51, 15 once. I don't want it to happen again. Please don't take me away. I had half a Xanax this week, and that's it.
Okay, excellent.
Just a disclaimer.
So Steve Buscemi, what do we rate him?
Oh, I'm obsessed with Steve Buscemi.
Is that a 10?
I would have to just say a 10 because he's the all around.
So what? Tell me, break it down. What do you like about
Well,
him?
first of all, I like his personality. I like that. Okay, because I'm so public and like out there, he's very like private. And I also,
Mysterious.
he's like mysterious. I love his eyes. I love his demeanor. I love that he looks like a dad. Like, I also just love him. Like, this is kind of hard with celebrities because like if you're a fan, you obviously want to fuck so bad. And like Steve Buscemi, he did I'm obsessed with him. He's just
I'm
talented.
curious who's his wife.
Yeah, he's been with her for so long. Like
Don't
loyalty.
wonder.
Oh, she died, I think, right?
She
Dad?
recently passed away.
Oh no!
Oh,
but
right.
but unfortunate loss for him is
Stop it.
fortunate
Stop it.
opportunity for you.
Stop it.
He died in 2009. That is tragic.
That's fresh.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can't move on that quickly. Okay, so I mean, love him, but
okay. The first person to compliment his eyes.
that's the thing I like. That's kind of like scary.
So Brad Pitt. If he's a 10, then what's Brad?
Okay, I mean, okay, I really love Brad Pitt too, so that's not fair. I mean, obviously he's a 10. Like,
Okay, I don't even need to talk about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah. Women, I don't know why they're Howard Stern, obviously.
proud to
we
do
have
women.
women because we didn't
Not
know.
Gal Gadot though. I do not like her.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That's interesting.
No.
What's the
Why?
take there?
Did you pick all Jewish women? Is this like
No,
on
no,
purpose?
no,
Because I
no.
saw the other one, Lena
Brad's not Jewish.
Dunham though. She is too masked. So if I want to be with a woman, which is like a T girl, I
She's
want
too what?
masculine, mask for mask.
You think she's too masculine?
I like a femme girl. So like that's why I like T girls because they're ultra
What?
femme.
Okay.
She's,
So the most feminine female is a man.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
well, with a penis.
if you think about it, yeah, they go over the top to be female,
Interesting.
right? Like I like a. I
Do you
like,
think women will be offended by you saying that the most feminine females are men? Because that's
Well, they're-
almost like taking the title.
they're not
away.
men. I said they're T girls.
T-girls.
The trans girls
They
are.
have penises. Is there no girls that are more feminine than T girls?
I don't think so because they know it. They know it. They know it and they go extreme with it. And I think like a lot of like cis girls, I feel like a lot of times they don't go all the way there.
Interesting.
I mean, my opinion and just my experience.
So I'm just gonna skip the obvious ones here. How about Sam from Lord of the Rings?
I don't know him. I don't like him.
We don't like him. He maybe reminds you of one of our interns,
Which one?
just in general.
Oh, for sure. Greasy.
We're not into that college kind of vibe.
Yeah, he's.
David Bowie. I mean, that's obvious. Everyone wants to fuck David.
No, ew, never.
Oh, not interested.
I
in
don't even
David
know
Bowie?
like a song he sings. I know he's a singer,
What?
but
Really?
yeah, and he looks.
What?
I don't like his lips. I don't like his teeth.
Wait. Do you know?
He
Do you
looks
know
like
the
my stepmom.
Beatles?
Do I know the Beatles?
I mean, are you familiar with their music?
Not a fan, but yes, I love Elvis, and I feel like they kind of just copied Elvis.
Wow.
Okay.
So you're an Elvis person.
I love Elvis Presley. If you could get, I got in trouble for saying this, but like I've always just wanted to like fuck him always. Like even like his corpse, like anything. I was just like, he's just so fucking hot to me.
What about Fat Elvis? Would you fuck Fat Elvis?
That's my favorite Elvis. Like 75 Elvis, my favorite Elvis.
Are you? Why is Fat Elvis your favorite Elvis?
He wasn't even fat. He had a little extra chunk. He sweated profusely, which is so fucking hot. His like eyes, his lips got fatter.
Here's Fat
This
Elvis.
is yeah.
for the
This is.
record. Very sweaty Fat Elvis.
I love the sweat.
Look at
Oh
this.
God, holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
So you like a sweaty fat guy?
If you have swag like that, like look at his everything about him.
Do I qualify for fat swag?
I don't think you might be Elvis size. What are you, 210? 220?
Yeah.
Okay.
210.
I think he was 210 at the time of his death, but he was 6'1". How tall
Oh, I'm fatter than he is.
You are?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'11".
There you go.
210.
This is probably why I like you, because you do have that.
Dude, I'm
bod
fatter
like
than
that.
Elvis. Fuck. And he died from drugs, right?
He might have been 230 there, but I know at the time of his death he was 210, and he died of prescription drugs, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, I love Elvis Presley so fucking much.
You guys have that in common.
Who?
Prescription drugs.
True. Except he's dead and I'm still alive. But he died at 41, so I got some time.
Idra? I mean, this is obvious. Everyone wants to fuck Idra.
I don't know him.
Really?
Idra, you just
Idris.
Idris?
Idra. I don't want to say Idris.
Like,
the StarCraft.
combine the first
You don't
and
know
the last.
Idris?
Was he in Cats?
He was in Cats.
Okay.
He was in The Wire. He's been in a lot of stuff.
I don't-
known for cats.
I just know him as Cats. He was the big cat at the end, right?
Yes.
Did you like the movie?
No.
Okay.
No, but I don't particularly.
James Charles. He's femme.
But he is a femboy, so no. Well,
Wait, whoa.
he's gay. I think he's too gay. I don't think he's gonna be on the girl spectrum. There's gay boys that like
Are you
girls.
attracted?
Oh no.
No. What is it though? Because you like the femme with the dick. And
I
he
think his
checks it.
personality.
Okay. You don't like him as a person.
Don't know him.
Yeah.
I just watched him on Philip DeFranco's podcast, and they both were. If you're more egotistical than Philip DeFranco, like that's bad. So I was like, cancel immediately.
You have a problem with Philip DeFranco.
He's very egotistical. He has a problem with me. Yeah, they asked me on their podcast and then canceled because like this
Really?
is, you know how many people cancel me on the podcast because like okay, their booker
Really?
will ask me to be on, but then the hosts find out and they'll be like, because I have issues with so many people.
Let me correct you. Bookers don't book anyone without the host knowing.
That's
Ever.
not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. I'll tell you why. Because there was
true.
a podcast. Maybe it was through my podcast company. Maybe that's why. But they were like, "Oh, you want to be on this person's podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah." And, oh no, it was through my manager. Well, my manager at the time. He was like, "Actually, she doesn't want you on because you talked shit about her husband or something." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, then why would they ask me?"
They must have found that out during the vetting process.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe that's it. Because that's the thing. I feel like even the Philip DeFranco one, they've like asked me, and then it's always like no. But like we always had issues. Like I've always disliked him. Even in our feud, he took your side. I was like, "Fuck you, Philip
obviously.
DeFranco." His podcast is awful. Shit.
So go ahead and keep trashing Philip DeFranco because I find that funny.
Wait, but you like him, right?
Yeah,
You guys
no,
are
he's a
friends.
great guy. I love him.
I'm not trashing him.
I'm the fourth most clickbaited YouTuber on this channel.
What? What for what? What was your scandal?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know, but
Just
I've
in
been in
general?
I've been in like 60 thumbnails.
Oh, really?
Yes. Does that turn you on? Is
Yes,
that-
I love clout.
so there you go.
I loved looking at our interview that I like passed Crystalia and stuff. It made me really excited. I was very excited about that.
Me too.
I was passing everybody basically. I mean, the old ones like Post Malone and Shane obviously are like bigger, but
Are you one of our top? Let's look.
yeah, I check like all the
H3
time.
Podcast. What's the order? Do you
I
know?
don't know. I just know I'm like maybe top 10.
You're definitely top 10.
I think.
I'll tell you right now, Trisha.
Okay.
To satisfy your
Ooh, Papa John though. What the fuck? 1.7?
yeah, Papa John.
That
Come on,
killed
it's
it.
Papa John.
Yeah, that fucking killed it.
Let's see. Where's
Oh, I'm not even in the top 2 lines. No.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, there I am.
You know what though?
3 months, you'll get up
But
there.
look at all the old thumbnails. See, as far as the
Yeah,
the newer
exactly.
ones.
Yeah,
I-
right.
she's actually the second highest rated episode of last year.
Yeah.
I mean, the birth of
Only
your son.
behind
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
the
You're gonna
birth
pass the
episode.
birth of my son. For God's sake.
And that was 8 months ago. Mine was 3 months, so I got some time. So everyone, please go watch that one. You love Jack
Wait,
Films. He's
Shane
on-
is number 1? When the
of course.
fuck did that happen?
Shane, always.
Shane, what? I didn't even
I
know.
didn't know that.
We gotta get Shane
I knew
Dawson
that.
back on
Oh
here.
wow, it's a very
do
old
podcasts.
episode.
You get
and-
out of here.
yeah,
Shane's
he's
coming
huge.
back.
Good luck getting him.
Holy shit.
He did my podcast, so
How did it do? Did it do this good? 9 million views?
yeah.
It did that
Great.
good?
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked the views. I have a different channel for mine. Well, I guess you guys do too. But see,
This-
this is the original logo
This
Yeah.
is right when he started doing his long form content,
Yeah.
at the
like
beginning.
before he really blew up.
Yeah, he loved you guys. He was the one that said that your guys' podcast was really good. He's like, you should do it.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Because he doesn't do any podcasts, so the fact that he did that is like.
That was yeah, I agree. That was really nice. So James Charles is a disgusting monster,
I didn't say that. I said I don't like his personality.
and you hate Philip DeFranco.
I
Rate
did
and
dislike him.
and would you have sex with Philip DeFranco?
Hell no.
Why? He's got clout. He's got money.
Ugh.
He's old, like me.
There's just something about him that's just such, like, literally dries up my pussy. I don't know what it is.
Can you love Jesus and show your pussy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jesus created me.
Right.
Okay, here we go with Jesus again. Anyways. Okay. I love
interesting.
Jesus. What's his name?
Would you date Jesus?
Yeah, what's his name?
Who?
Yahweh.
Jesus.
His name's
Played him?
Jesus.
No, James Caviezel. I love him.
Danny DeVito.
No, oh God. No.
Danny DeVito as Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm not someone who shames size because, like, obviously I'm a thicker girl and some people don't like thicker girls, but I prefer tall because I like to look a little
What's
smaller.
your cutoff for tall?
I mean, my Bumble's 6'1", but I'm open.
Wait.
Your
You
what?
ask for 6'1"?
Yeah, you can put a height filter on there.
Do you find a lot of guys find that disrespectful?
Well, of course it is, but the way I look at it is this: a lot of guys don't like chubby girls; they want a tiny girl. You know?
Yeah, but you can control your weight. You can't control your height.
Yeah, but sorry, it's a preference. I mean, that's just what it is. Or, okay, look at it this way. Some guys, like, there's this guy I was, like, in love with. He only dates, like, little Latino women. Like, he loves, like, Colombian, like that. And that's just never going to be me. I can't control my race, but that's what he likes. Like, you know, some girls only like black men. Like, you can't control what you like. It's a preference that you
But
can't.
how is it? But that's not true because you're rating me very high and I'm 5'11".
5'11's tall enough.
So you should change it to 5'11". 6'1", you're
But
probably
you're
missing
also,
a lot.
You're also kind of, like, famous.
So the fame helped lower the size.
Yeah, because you know who I love?
Hmm.
Is Rick Moranis, and he's 5'3".
I feel like you should lower that. 6'1", that's
I
ridiculous.
prefer 6'1". Okay, so
Do you like Bloomberg?
who?
Bloomberg.
Mini Mike Bloomberg. You know fall politics.
Do you follow the presidential election?
Who do you like for the presidency?
I have no idea who's even running. I thought we had Trump.
Bernie Sanders.
We do
Well,
have
in the
Trump.
in the Democratic primary. Mini Mike Bloomberg.
His name's Mini Mike Bloomberg.
That's what Trump calls him. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Clearly, you're not.
Politics. I like my last.
I thought that you might like him because he's a billionaire,
I mean, yeah.
but he's short, so.
No, I would rather date a
So
broke.
Danny DeVito is out, even though he's wealthy, accomplished, cute, handsome, cute,
I'm not a fan of his work. I don't think he's funny.
and you could probably
Not
oil
a
his
fan
head
of
up and
work.
get some
No,
satisfaction.
Huh?
You could oil his head up and use him as a giant dildo.
I don't love bald either. Again, I know that's something you can't control, but
Very picky.
I know. Well, no, but yes.
6'1", no balding. You're like the enemy of men everywhere, of insecure men
I'm
everywhere.
single. No, I get some hot guys though. I've gotten some hot guys. So
Larry David.
hell no.
He's tall. He's a billionaire. He's hilarious.
The most
Jewish.
unfunniest person I've ever
What?
watched in my entire life. I watched one episode of Curb, and my ex-boyfriend was like,
And for
"You'll
those
like this."
reasons, I'm out.
Oh, okay. He's like, "You'll like this because like Lin-Manuel's on it," and I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, let me
I
watch
saw
it."
that episode.
It was the unfunniest thing, and I love Lin-Manuel Miranda. He can do no wrong in my eyes. So like anything
He's short.
in, he's talented. See, sometimes talent or something like that will override it. So, anyways, so I watched that episode and I was like, "This is so unfunny." And then I found out he created Seinfeld or something. Seinfeld is the
Yes.
worst show I've ever seen in my
Oh,
fucking life.
God.
What the fuck?
What a nightmare.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. I love Jerry
No, I don't.
Seinfeld.
No,
we
Seen
don't know what you mean.
All right, Jake Paul.
Pass. Or what am I doing? Rating.
Rating, yes.
God, I feel so bad because he would probably rate me a 0. So
Well, whatever. Who cares what he thinks? He looks like Elton John.
I'm not a fan of the Paul brothers. I'm just not.
Okay.
He was nice. He's really sweet. But
He's
I was,
nice to me. He blocked me on Twitter, though.
I mean, he blocks everyone. That's
Thought we were homies.
also you're an asshole. Like you are. Like you're so mean on Twitter. Like you still were talking about like my pussy for so long. Like you were talking about that for so long, and I was like, what the fuck?
Well, sure, yeah. But you haven't blocked me. Mike, this is Mike Bloom.
There he is.
Oh no.
Wendy Williams, just a wild card.
I like her. Maybe she's. See, this is the weird. I like tall men, but I like short women.
Did you see her rip ass on TV?
I saw it on your guys' little clip.
Okay. You can,
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip
Oh,
past
I
Mike
always
Tyson.
do.
Wait, what? Oh, he's supposed to be on my podcast.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean supposed to? Be?
I think he's coming on next week.
If,
Really?
If he came on to you, what would you say?
It depends.
Would you take a ride with the? Is Is this you just never know what to expect with a guy like that.
I think I think I would with him. Because I like wild. I like unpredictable. I think the only person that could be with me is someone like equally crazy. And I feel like he's a little crazy.
Do you like the face tattoo?
Yeah, I don't mind a face tattoo.
I
like
props to Mike Tyson. He got this face tat in a time when doing such thing was unfathomable. Now the face tat is very in trend.
Yeah.
People thought when they saw he tatted his face, people were like, "This dude is
losing his
insane." And now all these kids are walking around with face tats.
Aaron Carter has a face tat.
I mean,
Awful.
it's awful. His is one of the worst I've ever seen.
I don't mind it. I was still
Dude.
hanging out with him when he had the face tat.
What? It looks like Anne Frank. Who is it he tatted on his face?
Tiger. Or it's like a tiger.
It looks like a
Versace.
melted little girl.
I don't
Okay.
mind it.
Mitch McConnell.
Okay. You have to have swag.
McDonald's.
Okay, so like when I say 65, I like Dennis Quaid, not like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have like swag. So no.
Which of the Kardashians would you have sex with?
None. Rob, I guess. None of
Rob,
those
okay.
girls.
Robert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey. Man, let's get a close up.
This is just like, are these the people you're gonna get me? Because honestly, I quit. I'm already walking out. Like, I'm gonna just be single. Ew. I just don't like his voice.
All right.
And I heard he's an asshole. I heard he doesn't tip. Like, Rob Schneider doesn't tip, and I heard he doesn't tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are obvious. Yeah, Mike Meyer.
Oh God, I love that you're getting like old school.
Mike Meyer's looking like Fat Elvis.
Ooh, I like that. I like Mike Myers.
Yeah, I like him too.
But like,
He's
yeah.
probably charming.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Papa John.
Hell yeah. You said he's single, right?
Yeah, he's single, ready to mingle.
See, he looks like someone. He looks like someone who might want like a trophy wife. Like, he probably wants tiny, like perfect. Like, I don't like.
What about a mistress? Would you be a mistress to Papa John?
I think I'm a little too old at this point
to be a
to
sweet.
be a mistress. They want young.
If Papa John got you in the bedroom and he was like, there was pizza everywhere, and he's like, I want to incorporate pizza into this sex act, would you oblige?
How? Like inside me or just on me?
Inside you.
No.
Let's start with inside. He says, I want to put this slice inside you.
It causes bacterial infection.
So what if
I've
he
done it.
says,
Not
you put pizza in you?
Not pizza, but sauce. Someone wanted to see like Alfredo sauce because it looks like cum and it gives you an infection.
Oh my God.
It's on my OnlyFans.com.
Wait, how much Alfredo sauce are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. It was like a spoonful. You just like drip it in there.
That is putrid.
This is why I hate your interns. I can hear
they're
them
right.
go, outside.
No, that is disgusting. You have to admit.
It goes in your body. Like, what does it matter if it's like up there intravenously? Like, it doesn't matter.
To me, it matters. I don't know why.
I agree. That's why when you said pizza, I was like, well, no, thank you.
So what if he was like, I want to do a sex act with you. I won't put the pizza inside of you. I will smother your face in pizza while I have sex with you. I'll cover your face with an unsliced pie.
Oh, yeah. I think I've done that before, too. Not during sex, but I've done it for YouTube and stuff, so I would do it for sex.
Okay. And what if he covered your whole body except your vagina in pizzas
Like,
and laid on top of you, and then you guys had sex?
like, am I filming this or is this just like his?
It's just his kink.
No, I don't
You
think
wouldn't do
so.
that. But for film, you would.
Yeah, if I could post it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Papa's
All right,
in the
I'll let
house.
Papa know.
Probably in the house. Wait, are
Wow.
you guys like friends with him or was it kind of like weird?
No, it's friends. We're dogs.
You guys talk to each other?
I'll send him your bio.
Did you tell him you had a $9 million house where he's like, all right, I'll be your friend?
No, I didn't tell him that.
I feel like only rich
I don't
people
tell
want to be
people
friends
that.
with other rich people. Everyone told me that. As soon as I got off your podcast, like, he has a $9 million house.
What?
So
Why are people saying that?
everyone tweeted me, I don't know. Because I called you poor or something? I don't know.
Oh, you did call me poor.
Oh.
That's right. Maybe that's why.
It's not a $15 million house, so.
Who has a $15 million
Jeffree
house?
Star.
Well, I'm not in competition with Jeffree Star.
I'm just kidding. Jeez.
Well, okay. There's no problem. Mick Jagger.
Oh,
guy's-
well,
that guy's
he's
been
dead now,
around.
isn't he? Is he dead now?
He looks like it, but no.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So these are obvious. Jeffree Star. Would you have
Love.
sex with Jeffree Star?
Oh, yeah. For sure. I am very, very much attracted to him. But
He's
like,
single now. And you guys were just traveling. Was there any
is-
sexual tension?
no, he likes a man. Like, he likes a more of
He
a.
doesn't. He doesn't. He's not interested in women.
Not me, anyways. I think we just have like a good friendship. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
If
Like,
he whipped it out and was like, Trisha, I need you right now.
I mean, I probably would do that with anyone, to be honest.
Anyone.
Yeah. But it's sticking
Why
with
is that?
friends.
Why is it that you would do that with anybody?
I don't know. It's like I think I have somewhat of an addiction, or maybe it's like an addiction to like attention.
You have a sex addiction. You feel like, well, I'm going to oblige you right now. I want to help you out.
Is someone gonna whip their dick out or something in here?
No.
No, I'm fascinated by that. Like, what's the limit? Are you at the bus stop and somebody whips it out?
No, it has to be like obviously appropriate.
Someone you know.
No, but it can't be like at a bus stop. Like, what am I like?
Oh, what about at a bar?
I wouldn't suck the dick at the bar. You have to like go home. Like,
He's like, hey, I want to take you home right now.
okay, yeah.
And it doesn't matter who they are.
It doesn't matter. I mean, there's certain people I'm like, no, thank you. But
I'm very interested by this. See, on one hand, you're saying 6'1" and no balls, people. But at the other time, you're saying, hey, catch me somewhere and I'll probably fuck you if you show me your dick.
it just depends on the mood.
Right. It depends on which Trisha shows up that day.
Have you had weird nights where you went with someone strange and it turned kind of like
Bad.
creepy or bad?
Yeah, I've definitely almost been murdered so many times.
Tell me, do you have any interesting
I
stories?
feel like I always say the same stories. I feel like I've told them on here. I feel like I always say the same stories. I've gotten like shot at a couple times.
I haven't heard any of these stories, I don't think.
I feel like I've talked about these. I got shot at a couple times. I got like a hammer like thrown
Hammer?
at me. Yeah.
Huh? No, we didn't hear that.
Oh,
I feel like I always say these stories, so it's like kind of boring. I feel like people watch this, and be like, oh, okay, we heard this. I had a guy that just liked to like shoot at your head, but he was like fucked up, and so like
What?
he liked to shoot at your head.
it was like you got off like almost killing you. But he's like, I'm such a good shot, like I'm not going to, and he would like shoot around your head
So tell me about the situation.
Where
you were
was-
standing.
Like in the house?
in the house. Yeah,
And
it was
you
up
would
in
actually
Malibu.
shoot it?
Yeah.
The gun?
yeah.
And
But
what-
I was, oh my god, I was only 22. I was like fucked out of my mind. I mean, obviously now someone's like, let me shoot a gun at you. I'd be like, fuck no, but.
So, where is there a house you can shoot a weapon in?
Yeah.
In
without anyone-
Malibu. So it was like up in like it's hard to describe. Like, you know, you can go up like a hill and there's like there's like houses on a hill. It's like a glass house.
He's wealthy. You know who he is still?
Do I know who he is still? Yeah, of course.
Do you think he's murdered? You
No.
know. Because he was shooting a weapon at your head.
Yeah, I know other girls he's done it too though. So
It seems only natural to assume that he may have killed somebody.
I mean I don't know, but I know other
Do you
girls.
think
he's
you
done
should
it with.
report that to the police?
No, because it was like consensual. It wasn't like
I don't know that
run,
you can
bitch.
consensually murder somebody.
I think it's like asphyxiation. You know how people like to be asphyxiated during sex? I think
But if
it's,
you
like,
kill somebody during asphyxiation, it's still manslaughter.
right, true.
Tell me, so
point, I don't
will you
know.
tell me who he
Isn't
was?
the house like
can't.
ruined after? Like,
Oh yeah, but like his
Really?
house.
Were you prostituting at the time?
Yes, but I
Oh.
was not prostituting with him.
Oh, why?
I just like liked him. I was just like, oh yeah, let's like go out.
Is he famous?
I hate saying this story because I feel like people start like putting pieces
So
together.
can you tell me the whole situation from the beginning? Like, tell me first of all, how did you meet this guy? And tell me, let's start from there.
Well, I met him through. It's gonna sound bad because it's gonna sound like I'm backtracking, but I did meet him through the person who booked me for escorting.
Okay.
So it was that situation, but I told him I didn't want money. I was like, oh, I'm like really excited to like hang out. Like I don't need money. I was just like into drugs and stuff. I was like, give me just drugs.
What kind of drugs were you doing with him?
Oh God, he was doing oxys. And I just did coke at the time, I think, and to me that was like expensive. So I was like, I need all the.
He had coke for you, even though he was doing oxy.
Yeah.
That's a man who's prepared to shoot a weapon at a
He
prostitute.
had everything. He was ready for heroin. I actually only shot up heroin one time, but he had it at the time. I didn't do it with him, but I was too scared. He was like, I'm ready. Like, I'll wrap your arm. And I was like, ugh. So at the time I didn't, but he had everything.
So you go over to his house, and is there anyone else there?
No.
Just you two. And
I could
how does
preface
he?
the story more, but it just sounds so like stupid and crazy. Like I sound stupid.
Why? It's
so
interesting.
I'm fascinated. I want it all.
he had like it was such a weird situation because like we hung out after this happened. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I went to his house thinking like, oh, we're just gonna like hook up and that's it. And then after I kind of felt bad for him. Like I just kind of felt sad and like we would go like this sounds bad and like I know you're gonna say like reporting to the police, but like we'd go to like Chuck E. Cheese, but it wasn't for anything literally other than like he wanted to be like a dad and I was like a daughter. I was like 22 or something, so he just wanted to be like a dad figure. You know what I mean?
How old is this man? 50.
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
40s maybe.
He was in his 50s when you were 22 at the time? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Or
maybe
he's
like
50 now?
he looks good. No, I don't know. Like in his 40s probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then.
Yes. He was definitely older.
Oh, but tell me the events leading
don't
up to
wanna-
the shooting.
Oh, I feel like people are gonna know because I feel like a lot of girls have this story, and I feel like a lot of girls have told it. And
Well, I
just,
think this story is probably. I think this guy's probably killed someone.
I don't think so.
Think about it. He's shooting a gun at your head.
But it wasn't like "let me kill you" is what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
pretty close.
I
Go
feel like
ahead.
someone's gonna
Well,
know. Anyways, okay. I'll
Either
just-
way, it's just interesting.
it's just
I mean,
consensual, just so everyone knows. Everything was
Yes,
consensual.
consensual. I want to know the story.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get sued because I honestly don't even know. Okay.
Who's gonna sue you?
I think he will. Yeah, he will. 'Cause-
But then
Oh, did you ever sign an NDA? Oh, you did.
but I think I can say it without saying his name.
Really?
The thing is,
At
I
what
think-
point would he make you sign
Did
an
that
when I
NDA?
got up there.
did the NDA say
Really?
anything about shooting a gun at your head?
Oh, and I don't know. 'cause
Well,
I
I
don't
think
read
that
it.
probably validates it when he endangers your life.
I don't read NDAs, and I talk too much about
NDAs
people.
are not that They're not. They don't stick.
Right.
There's no way it would. Yeah.
Is that true?
I don't think
Yes.
it would apply when a gun is
An
all of a
NDA
sudden involved.
it works when you're like in business. It doesn't work when you go to someone's house and you're doing drugs and they're shooting guns at your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like there are limits to an NDA.
Really?
Of course, obviously.
Oh, I'm like rethinking so much in my life this past year.
How many NDAs have you signed?
So many, and I was like,
Oh my
wait,
God.
really?
That's funny.
Because I'm like, I could go to the police, but I guess if someone does something illegal, the NDA is null and void.
It doesn't even have to be
Of
legal.
course. And also, you were too young. Like, the fact that you consented at the time doesn't mean
There's
much.
so many ways around an NDA in a situation like that.
Oh.
First of all, you didn't have a lawyer. You were very young. You
You
were doing
were
illegal
also on
activities. He was taking
drugs.
advantage of you. You were on drugs. I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The simple fact that you were on drugs when you signed it,
Oh.
delegitimized.
Really?
the NDA.
Yes.
Of course.
Well, I've got a lot of things to settle then because like this past year has been so crazy with NDAs and all that shit.
What this year?
I've just signed so many like under the like I told you like I was sober last time I was here. I had a little like a drug thing at the end of December, but I'm good again. But I feel like I signed so many things when I was on drugs last year.
All invalid.
Really? How do they? Oh, this is a whole other conversation. But
Well, you know what?
I'm trying to get a date, and
but,
I was like,
but let's talk about the shooting thing because I am fascinated by this. So you go to his house. Was this on the first date or the second date where he
First.
shot at you?
first,
So tell me about the evening from you show up at his house.
just show up to his house, and then like I just did so like I was just doing a bunch of coke. I think it was laced with something because I felt so nauseous and sick. I wasn't a coke expert back then. I'm still not a coke expert now, so I don't really know. I think it was like probably laced with something, and I just remember being really fucked up. And I remember we had sex, but like he wasn't staying hard.
He was fucked up on Oxy.
right.
Yeah, but usually you can stay hard with oxys, right? Usually like mollies and stuff, you get fucked up, but or maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I think drugs generally don't help regardless. But you guys had sex. So tell me, you meet up, you're hanging out, you have sex, and then at what point does he take out a gun?
He just said he could get hard if he could shoot a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. And then he's like, can you just stand there? And I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. For me, I like left right away because I thought he was gonna kill me because I was fucked up. So I remember I just got in my car and like left.
But you're skimming the details.
Because I don't remember. I swear to God, like I don't want to get this mixed up because like I don't. I've told this story so many times.
So he pulls
and, like,
out the gun. So this is the part we know. He pulls out the gun
Yeah.
and he says, "I can get hard if I can shoot my gun."
Yeah. He's like it turns him on to shoot guns, which to be honest, I've heard that from like a few other guys that they get like turned on like shooting, so they'll like shoot cans like in their backyard or some shit.
But did he point the gun at you?
Yeah, he told me to stand over there and just shot around my head. That's what I remember. That's how I remember it.
How many shots?
3 maybe.
And how close were they?
On like a wall?
Yeah, it was on a wall. I'm literally trying to remember so hard because like I can't.
Were there already holes in the wall from other
Oh
times?
yeah. Oh,
There were.
because you know like if you go to Elvis's house, not to bring up Elvis again, but like there's like holes in his TV still. Like you know he shot the TV all the time. Like it was like Elvis's house. And actually, not ironically, this guy's a huge fan of Elvis, and he talks about being an Elvis fan quite frequently. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but
So you got up to a wall where there's other gun and how close were the bullets? Could you tell? Were they really far, or were they like, ooh?
no, they were close. That's why I was like, oh, I should leave because I honestly thought I was gonna die.
I would too.
I mean, that's like my only crazy like shocking
Don't you
story.
think that is shocking?
But I don't
That
think I
is
have. But I
shocking.
don't want people to think like this is my life because like honestly, this happened one time. It's happened to like other girls. I don't want to sound like oh my god, I'm a.
So you immediately left. Did you tell your associate about it? Like the guy who was your pimp, I guess,
It was
for
a
lack of a better
girl.
word? Yeah.
It was a girl, and she's like, oh, but it's so and so. So I was like, okay.
Wow.
That's why I went out the next day because honestly, well, it wasn't the next day. It was
Well, they're
2
like,
days
that's
later.
fine.
Yeah.
They normalized it.
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen the second day.
Because I didn't go to his house,
Mm.
but he was. I think that's just what people do. I think there's just some kinks people have, and I think some people are okay with it. Like,
I think that guy's killed people.
no, there was a YouTuber. Remember that YouTube couple that like held the book and he's like, shoot me, shoot the book. Do you remember?
That
And he
was
died.
different. Yeah, I know he died, but that was just, they're bozos. That
Well-
guy put you up against the wall.
Okay, but what I'm saying, it was consensual shooting. He's like, shoot me, and I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to compare it to that so it doesn't sound so fucking crazy. I feel like people are gonna be so concerned for me, like, oh my god.
No,
Peter.
well, it happened. No,
Well,
no.
it's been
I'm
a
just
long time,
interested.
right?
Yeah,
Like
I
what,
don't-
10 years ago?
I don't let
or...
people shoot me. Yeah, like I don't.
Consensual shooting is a thing of the past.
It's even if someone has a gun, I'm like, oh, like I actually am scared of guns, like truly,
But I feel like it's fun for you to, not fun, fine. I think it's fine for you to look back at it now and see how fucked up that was.
I get really scared people are gonna like commit me again. That's why when I tell these stories, I'm like, oh god, I don't want
Commit
to.
you.
I was committed last year. I told
You're
you this.
just telling a story. It's got
I
nothing to do
know,
with your mental fitness
but what-
now. was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I don't know. I get nervous. The internet's such a scary place. Like, I feel like people can like arrest you on the internet now. Like, like can't they do that? Like,
You've been committed before?
yeah, last year. I told you.
Last year?
Yeah.
Did you tell us what?
Who committed you?
February 5th, 2019.
For?
It was like an attempted suicide, but I don't. Okay, this wasn't an attempted suicide. I ran off a gurney at Cedar Sinai, and they had to like restrain me, and then they're like, "You're fucking going to Alhambra Mental Hospital."
Why were you there?
Because I took too many pills.
Okay, so
They considered that an attempted suicide, which it wasn't.
but yeah. But you're still worried about people like watching this and then being like, we gotta pack her away.
Yeah, that was the worst experience of my life. If you're ever in a mental hospital, that's like the worst experience ever. They like treat you like shit. Like there's other crazy people in there. They don't check on you. Crazy people just like come underneath the showers and shit. It's like it's no offense. I'm not saying crazy in a bad way because I was in there, so fucking I'm crazy. But yeah, it's bad. Anyways,
How long were you in there?
3 days. You have to be in there 3 days. 72 hours.
So you just kind of sobered up and then they evaluated and let you go?
I said that to my psychiatrist because you get to touch our doctor, and I was like, I'm fine. Like I was fucking drunk or whatever.
Wow. That sounds awful. All those things sound awful, but you've survived.
I survived.
You're a survivor.
Yes, that's me. Oh my God, no one's gonna want to date me after all this now.
Well, people like it. I'm telling you.
Okay, well, I'm up front. Those are all my demons. I feel, well, I have a lot more, but.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's many, many more. I'm just scratching the surface, I feel like.
I don't want to talk about last time. You made me cry. Last time got so deep, and I felt so weird about it after. I was like, ooh, that felt weird.
Well, hey, that's what we do here.
I feel like it's good. It's
Yeah, it's
interesting.
good. Why you,
I feel like you're so worried.
yeah.
I know. I don't know, because last time was
I
a
could
shit
tell
show.
when we got to that part when we started talking about the shooting, you were really uncomfortable. You didn't want to talk.
What if he does come kill me? Like, I don't know.
Oh, so you are worried about him.
I'm not worried about him, but
But you
know,
think he's dangerous.
I don't think he's dangerous. I think you just never know
I agree.
about anyone. You don't know about me. Like, that's why I got blocked by all my ex-boyfriends. Like, they think I'm crazy, so.
Well, I am concerned about whoever that is. And I would like a name. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to name him. But I'm gonna talk. Yeah.
No, because you're gonna name him. I trust
No,
you
I
with
won't.
0.
You can. I wouldn't name. I wouldn't break your confidence.
I told somebody, it was on a shitty podcast I was on, I told the story. I told him after, and like it got out, and like people like started like
Really?
knowing.
Oh, so
Yeah.
people already got out and he didn't kill you.
Not yet. Anyways, okay, this is bad. God, I get in so much trouble when I come on
I'm
this.
fascinated by this story. I mean, it's crazy.
It's old.
That's like way crazier than anything I've ever experienced
Yeah.
in life.
Because you guys have been together like 10 years. What are you guys gonna do that are crazy?
Yeah. we
Even
don't do
single, I
much.
doubt that.
Yeah, but you even said I watched your guys' How We Met story, and you said you never like went out or anything. So how are you gonna get into anything crazy?
We've gotten into some crazy shit. Nothing like that though.
Ethan doesn't even like to leave the house, so
Yeah,
Really?
prefer not.
yeah.
Because you have a $9 million house. Why would you want to leave? Can I come to your house?
Stop. It's not that. It's not like
I
that.
want to come. Where is it? Close to here?
I'm not going to say where my house is.
Is it close by? 30-minute
It's
drive.
in LA.
Can I come?
Either
I
say
am
no.
saying no comment about our house.
I can't come to your house.
No, I just don't want to talk about it.
Mine was out there the minute I moved in. I feel like everyone's just
too.
out there. Oh,
Yeah.
and how is that legal?
That's
'Cause,
how
like,
everybody knows about it.
oh shit. Well, whatever. They'll probably come kill me because I'm by myself. You guys at least have each other, so and I'm out there. They put it out there right away. Like, how
Us
is
too.
that?
I know, it's insane.
How is that possible?
Well, we tried so hard to keep our address safe, and other friends too, who bought a house around the same time. I think there's somebody at City Hall who they tap for that info because you put it in trust and trust and trust.
Yeah.
We used lawyers and accountants, and we did everything like you're supposed
By the
to
book.
under a trust and everything.
And
even
they
have
found out in
emails
3 days.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
There's a website called Dirt that always gets it, and then it's owned by Variety, and Variety publishes. I would like to sue them.
And
But
as soon
my lawyer
as, soon
says
as
you
it
can't.
happened, so many other friends messaged me like, how does this keep happening? Because we're about to buy a house and we don't know how to avoid it. And it's like, it happens to everyone.
Let me
you
tell you.
can avoid it.
No.
That seems crazy. That seems like crazy that that's legal. Because when that happened, it happened the day I moved in, and I was like, how
Yeah,
is that
it
possible?
happened like 3 days after we moved in. And you know what?
Ew.
We moved because we were getting swatted. Like our
Yeah.
safety
I heard
was
that story. That's
our
fucking
our
crazy.
safety was I'm trying to show you something here.
Yeah, we don't talk about it because that's gross. Because I heard that and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Were you guys like live or something? Is that how they knew where you guys were?
No.
No, our address got leaked. I'm trying to show you something. But yeah, it's this guy who owns dirt.com. He has apparently moles everywhere. But Variety, which is so they have this like shell, dirt.com, but Variety they're always the ones that publish it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's totally insane. And I think that
Ew.
I want to show you the guy. This is the guy.
Something bad's gonna happen and they're gonna get.
I want to show you who these guys are because
I think they should be sued because
Yeah.
well, I asked my
insane.
lawyer, and he says they don't tell you the address, but they show the Zillow listing.
yeah, they show
Which
you
is-
everything that it's like showing you 1 + 1 equals.
Mine, they showed the number on the house. So I was
Right,
like,
right, exactly.
and they're like, she lives in this neighborhood, and I was like, well, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
what? Like,
No, I want to sue them. I have to find a lawyer who's just got to get his fucking head out of this because some of these lawyers are just. I'm trying to find this guy's name. This is the guy who owns Dirt, and he works for Variety. This is the guy here. This is him right here. And I just want to say,
How do you know that he owns dirt?
this is James McLean, editor of Dirt. Works for
Editor?
Variety. Editor. He's the guy who runs Dirt.com.
He doesn't own it. He works.
Look
there.
here's the article. I'm just saying, this guy's posting our house everywhere, so here's this guy's fucking stupid
oh
face.
my god, are you gonna put this out there? I'm
James
so
has been
scared.
hired as editor at large for Variety's Dirt, publication's coverage of breaking real estate news. I mean, this is the guy who runs Dirt. He's dope. This is the guy who gets everybody's address.
You don't want to do this. I feel like he's gonna something bad will happen if you.
Why
put it
is a
out there.
public article?
No, I know. but
James McLean.
It's like me talking about the shooting. Like it just brings something up, and like he's gonna get pissed at you for talking about it.
I hope he does get pissed at me. He needs to know what he's doing is fucked up.
You are so brave.
This guy's a fucking
Well, he's putting
clown.
people in danger when you think about
James
Oh, I know,
McLean
but-
of Variety and Dirt are
Even-
doing some of the shadiest, most worst
It's
people. They're
so
putting people in
dangerous
danger.
what they're doing.
This guy, he's like the paparazzi. They hate celebrities. They're jealous of their success, and and I feel like this guy wants people to die. You have to. Our safety was in danger. That's why we moved to begin with. We didn't want to move, and this fucking guy is cool with posting our address online 3 days after we moved. So that's James McLean, the legend behind Dirt, who's doxed all of my friends who have moved.
That's what I was on too.
And we'll be sure to dox
everyone,
everybody.
every single person.
Ew,
That,
it like gives me such a bad vibe. Like I really hate it. Like even talking about it, it like makes me scared because
You're on this website, Dirt? Mm-hmm. The date?
don't bring it up.
Because you keep bringing up my house. How much your house cost?
Oh, I just rent my house. I didn't
A
buy it.
rental? They doxed you on a rental?
That's what I'm saying, and it's not
What?
even under. It's not under my name. I have a mail
What?
address. Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, don't put it up there.
I won't.
It's but the reason because I owned a house and that was up there and I was like, you know what? Let me just like rent this under a different name, all this stuff like that, and that didn't work.
Good dude.
It's so creepy.
I want to find out his address and make an article about James McLean, editor of Dirt. Moved into a beautiful new house.
It's so gross.
See how that feels, douche. Fuck. Put your house on there, you cocksucker.
So gross. I got security though. I got Jeffrey security, so there's like lasers on my property now. So after like midnight, it'll
Oh, for real?
laser you. Yeah.
lasers.
You'll zap people with a laser gun?
You can't. It's like legal. It's like okay. So I don't know how. I can tell you the security people later, but like they're like high tech. So after Jeffrey's like thing got broken into his like warehouse, he hired this company. They're fucking amazing.
Oh, what? There he is.
Jeffrey, I love him.
So you have laser.
What is that technology?
Awesome.
I don't know.
Will it
was
kill
hell-
people?
No. But you can like
Just
stun
gives them a
people.
zap?
Yeah, you can like stun people. If they
Bro,
don't
you
like-
have laser guns? When nobody told me I could get laser guns
You
on my
can.
property.
Yeah, I can
That's
tell
got to be
you.
expensive.
And his floodlights
You
come
gotta
on
become
and-
friends with Jeffree Star.
I know. I know.
I spent
feel
all my money
I
on
like,
security.
I like his laser gun approach. I want to fight. If someone comes to my house, I'd like to laser their fucking ass.
Yeah, that's what you should do, especially because you have like a kid and stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a weapon.
That was why
Oh,
we
that's
moved
smart.
because we got swatted twice.
With the story was with the kid, right? When you guys
Yeah.
were coming back
Yep.
to the airport.
Oh, we were in a gated community with a guard, 24-hour guard.
Oh, well, that's good. That'll
So
help.
it'll
Yeah.
help, but ultimately, if the police are called, they'll still.
But it
I
has
think it will-
helped so far. The gate.
The police know that our address. If they get a call, they know that it's
Oh.
likely a phony phone call.
And the guards
Mine too.
know.
And the guards know.
They do wellness checks on me. So like mine, but they know now not to come because I was getting wellness checks on me like every morning, like 3 a.m. And I was like, okay, this is so
What?
annoying. Yeah, people are like, Trisha's about to she's gonna kill herself
What?
because they know like my history. So like,
Were they actually concerned for you or just
no,
trolling you?
no, because this past year I've been fine. I mean, in the past, if I've been like crying, I get it. Like I've had wellness checks, but so I'm like, oh, I don't post any of that stuff online anymore. And this specifically in this new place, I kept getting wellness checks, and I was like,
So annoying.
yeah.
What if you actually kill yourself? Then they'll feel bad.
That's what I asked them. I said, well, what if I was just like laying here dead and I didn't answer the door? And like, well, we don't really do anything. They don't like kick in a door or anything. So if you don't answer, they're
Not
like,
much of a wellness check.
yeah,
It's more like a are you alive check.
literally. Or like, you're alive, cool.
It's like
'Cause,
texting you up.
You up? Yeah. Maybe they should just do that.
That is it. Because I was like, because I said, what if I was just dead? And they're like, well, we don't do anything about it. And I was like, okay. And then I told them, well, now I got fucking lasers, so don't come on my property. And you have to have a thing that says it and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like it's so much.
Bro, what? I gotta get these lasers.
Never heard of that.
Wait, really? Yeah. And it's like floodlights, and it'll be like, warning, you're on private property.
What?
Like, police are being called. Like, it's loud as fuck. It
Dude,
happened
that's
once.
awesome.
Yeah.
Did somebody bounce or was it an accident? False alarm.
Someone bounced because in my neighborhood people like to check car doors. So like I have a gate obviously, but like the gate was open when I first moved in. It was a whole thing. Anyways, so the guy was like checking and he like bolted because like it went off at that time. There wasn't lasers, but then I was like, let me get the fucking lasers because then now on the property it says like lasers will go off. I mean, it's like a stun. It's like a stun. It's not like a
Dude. But the fact that you're shooting them with anything is epic as fuck.
yeah. You just have to put a warning. I think it's legal.
A
I don't know. I'm
stun?
gonna get in so many trouble.
That's
Someone
awesome.
told me I'm going to jail because I cut up money on my nails. Someone's like, that's illegal. You can't cut money up. It's like a felony.
Oh, well, don't worry about that.
You think? I got really nervous because I was posting yesterday. I'm like, I'm cutting up a $20 bill and putting it on my nails, and everyone's like, you can go to
By
jail.
the way, after I exposed
Do you do your own nails?
No. I
Oh.
went somewhere and I wanted the money inside.
after I exposed your earnings, you now know that I was right and that your channel was not demonetized.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Wait, but to that, it really was demonetized for so long because again, why would I be like, let me just show you right now? Like, why would I do that if I thought it was actually monetized? I had no idea.
Trisha, we can't really even debate this. It was obviously monetized the whole time.
No, I know, but if
because
I
it
knew
had
that,
a lot of money.
If I knew that, why would I ever be like?
I think you didn't anticipate that I could actually go in that easy and show your analytics
No.
and your earnings.
Well, I didn't know it, but also like
Exactly.
didn't care. Like I could have been like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't feel comfortable. I literally thought that.
Well, it's possible you didn't know it was monetized, but you were adamantly defending and saying that it was not monetized when it was.
But it got you a lot of views on your clips channel.
Absolutely.
Because that was like 1 million. Like Ethan calls Trisha out for lying.
I did.
Love it. You haven't done anything like that this time. What's going to be the clickbait for that clip channel today?
There's no clickbait. Let's get back to the dating.
I know. This has gone so weird.
So we've talked. So what kind of man are you looking for? Penis size 4 to 8. That's pretty generous. I mean, you're gonna catch a lot of dicks.
yeah, I feel like
Height, you like a tall guy, but you're open.
I'm open.
Weight, chubby, skinny,
Anything, I'm not.
anything.
Uh-huh.
You're open to anything.
I get a lot of skinny guys, which is not my type, but like I get a lot of skinny, but I like chubby.
Muscular,
I'll take a muscle guy.
you like it all.
I like it all.
Okay, great. What's your dream occupation?
For them,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I think you have to be like a billionaire CEO or no occupation.
or just a fucking deadbeat.
yeah, like unemployed.
So why don't you like these guys?
Because they work,
They have jobs.
they have jobs.
You want someone who's just gonna be totally dependent on you.
So anyone who's thinking about applying, quit your job.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of applicants. You're saying tiny dick, any size, no job. This is gonna be great.
But I also
That's
really,
our demo.
Yeah.
but I also I do like a guy that's like super rich too. I don't want in between is what I'm saying. I don't like mediocre or anything.
Okay. There you
One
have it.
extreme or the other.
So you have to be extraordinary shitty human being, no prospects, or Tony Stark.
right.
Personality. What's your ideal personality?
Funny.
Funny.
I like a funny guy.
So if you're not funny, if you don't have a good sense of humor, don't get. If you're a serious person, I don't think many serious people would be interested in you to begin with.
No, I don't think so either. Well, not a lot of people are interested in me, period, to begin with. So it might be hard. I'm scared no one's
I
gonna
disagree.
apply.
No, I disagree with you. I think. Well, by the way, do you have any STDs?
No.
Nothing. No herpes. No hepatitis.
Fuck no. I had a huge scandal last year with a YouTuber who told my last boyfriend I had fucking herpes. Fuck that bitch. I would fucking say it. I would say it. If I had herpes, I'd be fucking
The only STDs you got were curable.
I had chlamydia twice. Oh, yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, technically HPV.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody has that.
That's what I
apparently.
feel. That's what I think. And someone's like, no, not everyone does. And my doctor was like, it's like the flu. And I was like, okay.
I heard that 90% of everybody has HPV.
Yeah, I heard that too. And guys, it doesn't affect them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, that-
and women just get cancer from it. Not a big deal.
It's fine. I mean, everyone dies somehow.
I'm just kidding.
I'll
Actually,
probably die with
but-
cancer.
so we've got personality, whatever. Mukbang. Do you want a guy who can mukbang?
Oh, that was an issue.
Do you
my
want a guy
last-
who will put Alfredo sauce in your vagina?
No, I don't want Alfredo sauce in my vagina.
Is
And
there
I
any sauce you want in your vagina?
no sauce.
Okay.
No sauce. I don't care much about mukbanging because I'm trying not to do that as much because I'm also trying to lose weight.
You're trying to lose weight.
It's so hard.
Because I was on your channel recently, and it's all eating. So you have not been making a very strong effort.
I know. I almost got some of that Korean fried cheese before I got here. I was gonna bring you guys some. I was so excited.
I saw
about
your
it.
video and I was thinking like, who even thinks to do that? You bought French fries. It's already deep fried and everything, breaded, whatever, and then you take cheese at home and you melt cheese.
It's a popular
on top.
trend, actually. That
Really?
everybody does that. They put extra cheese, so you can get like
Everybody.
a cheese. Yeah, no. If you do mukbangers eating cheese compilation, it's a huge thing. They all put the cheesier the better. I
Ela
don't-
goes,
yeah.
Ela goes, who even thinks to do that? I'm like, Ela, it's not your world. It's just not your world.
You gotta really be into the world of. I love mukbangers, so I watch what's in, and that's it. That's it. I know.
So,
yeah, it's not
how many times per week would you want to have sex?
Oh God. Well, my last relationship was like 6 times a day.
6 times a day?
He got those penis injections. I think I told about it last time, but yeah.
What do you mean a penis injection?
He got his penis injected. He did a vlog about it. I don't know. It's like he got his penis injected with like blood or something.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Jason.
Jason would inject his penis?
He got it done at like a doctor's. I mean, he talks about this. It's not like a secret. He's talking.
Tell me more. Tell me, what does that
Well,
mean?
like when we first started dating, it was like sex like once a week. I was like, and then I was like,
Was it enough for you?
right. So then I was like, okay, a couple times a week, okay. And then like towards the end, he was getting these like penis injections, and that was like sweet. We talked about it because you're like, oh, it sounds like he loved you, because I'm like, that was everything. He went and got it done like 10 times, I think. I don't know if it lasts forever, but
So you go to the doctor, you get an injection in your penis, and how long does that last?
I don't know, because we did it right at the end of our breakup. So for 2 months, we were having sex like 6 times a day.
Oh, so it gives you a stimulation for a while.
Yeah, he could have like a boner, another boner. Like it was crazy. But I think you have to keep going back. And I think it could cause like heart problems or something. I don't know. There was like something to it, and he got
You were
like.
killing the poor guy.
I didn't ask for it. He did it for a vlog, and so I was like, all right.
For a vlog?
Yeah.
That sounds like an excuse. How much of your penis can you show in a vlog? 0.
I think David's channel, he can show penises. I think he's allowed to do whatever he wants.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Well, not like a penis, but like he showed it. I remember they like showed going to the doctor and it's like where they mix your blood and inject it. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, but I would love to have it 6 times a day. But before him, I had a
6
boyfriend.
times a day. I think my penis falls off after 2.
It doesn't. That's 2 times. No, my last boyfriend before him too was like, it was maybe like 3 to 4 times a day. And then my first boyfriend when I was 18, it was like 7 times a day, 7 to 10 times a day. He was crazy. Anthony Michael Hall from The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
He was a sex fiend. He like wanted to have sex like 10 times a day. It was crazy.
I don't know how that's possible. Don't you guys have shit to do? That's like when you're
No.
at home and there's nothing to do.
He didn't have anything to do. This was after Dark Knight and before he started getting popping again with like these. I don't think he's popping, but you
What's
know.
his name?
Anthony Michael Hall. I'll say it because I said it all day long.
That's cool.
He's got a huge dick and he can fuck for 10 like.
This was your first boyfriend?
Yeah. Type in our names together. Anthony Michael Hall, Trisha Paytas.
Who is this? What is it? I saw he was in Batman.
From the Breakfast Club.
He's from The Breakfast Club and 16 Candles.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, Edward Scissorhands. The Dead Zone.
He doesn't do much now.
There's
these
us.
days.
So there was me when I was 18. Or no, I was 19 there.
Wow, he was a bit older, eh?
He was 44.
Oh my God.
Was he doing penis injections?
No,
Man, he looks a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a
Yeah.
crusty old dude.
he's a little creepy, but he was so hot. I was in love with him.
Did he like weird shit in the sack?
Yeah, he was freaky. He's engaged now, which is so crazy because he's been single with no kids for so long, and all of a sudden he's like randomly engaged. I
Wow.
was like, all right, good for him.
Look at this one.
See, I was doing the side by sides before you. You fucking took my side by sides.
Oh
That was
my
my
goodness.
thumbnail. That was a thumbnail I used. It was like how to look
That's
skinny. Thank you.
So,
I can look both.
what kind of weird shit was he into? He looks like he's into weird shit.
He was just into really like daddy dom stuff, you know, just very
Oh,
like
no.
choking and that kind of shit. Ew, why are you zooming in? He's cute. Like I was so in love with him. He had like 10 girlfriends, but I was in love with him.
Okay.
I don't know, why did we bring him
So
up?
there you have it.
Oh,
Well,
because we fucked a
yeah.
lot.
So, okay, great. So I think we've got a good overview of Trisha Paytas.
Mm-hmm.
I think that our target demo is probably going to be more along the lines of of jobless dependents.
But I also want like a Brad Pitt celebrity too. Can we have a mix?
And you said you would be interested in Papa John?
Yeah.
I don't think Papa John's gonna throw his hat in them, his cowboy boots in the ring, but I'll ask.
Why? Why not?
I'll ask.
He is freshly divorced, so it might be too soon.
That's my type because they're on
Dude,
the rebound.
Papa John. I wonder what kind of girl Papa John's gonna go after. You know?
Do we know what his ex-wife looks like?
I don't.
No, let's find out.
I always get the
But
freshly
they,
divorced.
I think they were married. Papa John, ex-wife. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
pretty. She's a good Kentuckan.
Wow. Oh,
A Kentuckan.
he might be into me. That could be me in like 20 years or 10 years. I don't know how old she is.
He said they were together for like 30 plus years, so.
Damn, how old is he?
He's like in his fucking 60s.
He looked bomb though. He looked like good on your
right? Or
show.
50s, late
Let me
50s.
check.
And he also lied about
58.
not eating 40 pizzas in 30
58?
days. So
58.
you love calling people out on their lies because he did not eat 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Well, you know, he says I had. It's like, well, come on, dude.
You love to call people out.
Well, I just want to get to the truth, Trisha.
We love that.
So we know Trisha Paytas. We understand the person. We know what we're looking for in this season of The Bachelorette. Now, my question is, I want to have guys submit videos. We're going to have you back in here again in like a week or two. We're going to have guys submit videos, and we'll whittle it down to the top contestants, like The Bachelor. You've seen that show.
Yeah.
With the rose ceremony and everything. So what I would suggest these guys do is send in their own mukbang video.
Oh.
They can give us a bio about themselves, tell us about themselves while doing a mukbang.
Okay, and how are they submitting this? Like on YouTube?
They're going to send us an unlisted video.
Unlisted.
Or listed. I don't give a shit. Just send us a video.
I'm so scared no one's going to apply.
People will apply.
But what kind of people?
Is asking for a mukbang asking for a lot? Like for someone who's not used to making
You can just get
videos
some
or
Little Caesars and put
What
up
if they
a
can't
fucking-
afford it? If they're unemployed?
Little
so
Caesars.
they can eat just even one regular day. Just eat your lunch.
Do you think
on
that's
video.
asking too much, Dan?
No, I mean,
It's easy to do a mukbang.
Yeah.
You can mukbang anything.
French fries.
Do you have suggestions for easy to mukbang things?
French fries.
Yeah,
and
pizza. Little Caesars.
French
Look,
fries and cheese.
and cheese. Yeah.
You don't have
Complicated,
look.
though.
Just do your best. Just be eating something. I mean, you want to impress this girl, right?
Oh my God, I'm so excited, but I'm also so nervous. I'm just nervous no one's going to apply.
People will apply.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping that people will at least want to be on our show
The minimum.
at the minimum.
And then they're like, I guess, okay, Trish. That happens. Someone wanted to date Anna Nicole at her fattest, so maybe someone will want to date me.
Can I look that up? I remember she was fat, but
You remember? And she got this loser. She was on Millionaire Matchmaker, and she kept eating pickles on their date in the limo.
no, but that sounds awesome.
You guys don't remember that? And she was.
Oh man,
Oh.
is this real? No,
No, that's
no
not
way.
real.
That's Photoshop.
that's ridiculous. Who would do such a thing?
She's.
Oh, her arms are enormous.
That's me. My arms are so big.
Not that
lately.
big.
I think so. Thanks. That's kind of sweet. Also kind of like insulting.
Okay, let's
like
put
not
this
that
off
big.
the screen. So let's get these videos going, guys. Send them at podcast at h3productions.com. We'll put the email
In the description.
I was thinking that, but I wonder if that will like do a weird like spam.
Oh.
Just email us podcast at h3productions.com. Send us a link to your video. You could say whatever you want, but I want to know about you in the video. Keep the video, I would say maximum.
It can be recorded on a phone. You don't, right? Like.
And yes, of
Yeah.
course.
I don't want people to
Phones are
stress about
good.
the
Don't
video.
stress. Yeah, just tell us about yourself. Eat some food. You know, we've heard it all. So you have a gem here. How much are you worth?
I don't know.
Give me a range.
I know how much money I have in my bank account.
How much?
A lot. Because I'm kind of cheap. I mean, I am kind of cheap. I spend a lot on music videos, but I'm kind of cheap. So I
But
have-
you'll
She's good.
You'll
She's good
treat
for it.
yeah, I've
your
got
boy.
money.
You'll treat your boy.
Oh yeah, we can live at least 20 years together if we don't work.
7 figures?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're all we're YouTubers, right?
8 figures? Yeah.
I spend a lot. I need to stop spending. That's why I'm masturbating on OnlyFans.
How much do you make per session on OnlyFans?
That's a lot. I showed it on my video. It's crazy the amount of money. I just started this like 2 months ago. 'cause I was
Obviously,
like,
people are interested if they're making money on OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, man. My OnlyFans is good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I
How
have
much you make
fun.
per session? Are you comfortable saying?
Well, you get paid like daily off of it. I think.
And?
I can't say.
Oh, you don't want to say? Okay.
It's just like good though.
Five
like,
figures.
5 figures. How many is that?
That's
Are you on
10,000
Cameo?
plus.
Oh yeah. No, well, I mean they won't take my profile down. I did
Wait.
Cameo like a year ago, and I'm like, can you take me off?
They
that? 'Cause
took it down, or they,
They
won't.
won't.
Take it
They'll like
down?
keep you on there forever. Even Chris D'Elia, who always says he hates Cameo, he's still on there. He's like, I fucking hate this shit. And like, no, they don't take your profile down. Once you're on there, you're on there forever.
Well, I don't want to call you out, but
No, I was just curious.
What?
they did take mine down. Just
How?
message
Yours
them.
was not even legit.
Well, I can give you a contact there.
I know the main guy. He comes up to me all the time. I saw him at Beetlejuice on Broadway. He's like, I'm the owner. I see Cameron, whatever. I don't know what
They
his name.
take my fucking profile
I
down.
say that because I'm like, that looks
How much is it?
embarrassing.
How much is it to get a cameo from you?
I think it was like $250. I used to do it.
And do people buy it still?
Yeah, and it's like you're almost getting expired. I'm like, I'm not.
But do you do them? Do you deliver them?
No.
Well, what happens to the money?
They don't charge them. I don't think.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because I'll do a shout out for something. I'll just do it for free. I don't care. Like that to me felt weird for like a minute. I was like, okay, I get it. And I'm like, okay, but if you want to see me like squirt, I'm gonna charge you. You know what I mean? But
Sure.
like me saying hi, I'll say hi to anyone.
So you make over $10,000 per OnlyFans masturbation sesh.
I make a lot. Yeah, I could bring in my
Damn.
computer on that one.
That's good money.
It's
Do you think
insane.
people pay me $10,000 to watch me jerk off?
Maybe guys are
I
huge
doubt
on
it.
there. No, guys, you know Nick Avocado. He does it. He does OnlyFans, and he's like a bigger guy, and I think he makes pretty good. I'm in the top
Big?
0.01%. I'm like,
What is it? It's a
OnlyFans.
specific website.
yeah. It's like
What
like
is
a
it called?
Oh my God, you're one of.
OnlyFans.com.
It's like a
Oh,
porn
it's
site. Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's like a YouTube for or
Crazy.
maybe it's like Twitch for porn.
It's not live. We
It's
actually can do
not
live
live.
now. You can do live, but I don't do live.
So you just have private videos there.
Yeah, so I do like
Oh, okay.
I do like a
So you have to pay to get access to it.
yes, and then on top of that, you can send videos out for tips. So like if someone wants this very specific thing, like I want to see you fuck like a realistic cock or something, okay, then that's an extra whatever.
Wow.
And the Alfredo video is on there.
That's a message where I send out to all the subscribers. So like a message is a tip, you have to pay to see it. So
But it's available for extra.
Yes.
If somebody wants to see Alfredo sauce come out of your vagina.
yeah, onlytrish.com. It's my vanity URL.
Dan is really interested in that one.
And we'll get you a membership for your birthday, Dan.
Actually, right. Oh, I don't know when this goes up. Never mind. Because right now I'm offering a discount. Yeah, but I think it expires March 1st.
Did you get a lot of new subscribers after our last episode?
So I wasn't doing OnlyFans. I was doing Patreon, and yes, so I was doing Patreon. A lot has changed since our last one. So Patreon, you can't like touch yourself. Then I found OnlyFans, and that one full throttle, fucking do whatever, and that's where I started making the money. I still do Patreon here and there, but like OnlyFans like took fucking over. It was crazy. So after that, I got my podcast, and I got the OnlyFans, and it's a weird situation because people come on my podcast, I'm all serious, and then it's like right after you have to like shove a dildo up you. Could you imagine like after you're done with the podcast, you're like I gotta go like masturbate and squirt all over it goes on my phone, my computer, everything. It's like crazy.
You're a squirter.
Yeah, that's what they like on there. Anyone can. You can. I mean, anyone can just
It's
stick
just
one of those.
peeing, right?
What do you mean? Anyone can. 'Cause
Anyone
I feel
can.
like-
If you just stick one of those like massage head things right in the middle, it like causes all of it to squirt. All your
Isn't it
stuff to
just
squirt.
pee? Didn't we just prove long ago that squirting is just pee?
I mean, it's an orgasm. Like I can't. Like I
Aren't
can't.
you just peeing? Be honest.
I think there is that. Like when so sometimes girls like leak on a penis. I think that's peeing. I think when you squirt, it's cum because you can see it. It's not yellow. You can see like the difference between pee.
Well, pee.
Cum has a little bit of texture to it. A girl's cum has texture to it, like a guy's cum does. Obviously, a guy's jizz is different than pee. But yeah, I mean, I think
Do you
it is
put a
little-
tarp down?
No.
Where do you
My
squirt?
my bed is a wet.
Does your bed get really wet?
Yeah,
And then you sleep in it.
I change sheets like three times a week maybe. I have like just
You don't put anything down when you squirt.
no, it's natural. It's fucking whatever.
Yeah, but it's just wet. It's like spilling water on your
it's
bed.
like when you come and it fucking leaks out like it's on the bed.
I prefer not to come on my bed.
Where do you go?
I mean, somewhere where you can not fester in your own
Ew, I don't like.
bodily fluids.
Okay, but like if you're on someone's body, it could still leak over. It could squirt onto the bed.
Sure,
it could go
but if
everywhere.
if you have some spillage or something, that's different. But if you're just straight up squirting on your bed, that's a little.
well,
that's a
you
lot
can
of
come.
fluid.
I have a
I'm
ton of
trying
piss
to
on my bed.
Google it because I feel like it is
It's
just
pee.
urine.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, yes, no, there is, but it's also like an orgasm.
But I
People
think
love
that,
it.
I think that. Well, sure, but I think the texture that you're. I mean, obviously, there's like vaginal lubricant when you're
Yes.
doing a sex act. I think what you're observing is probably that mixing with urine.
Yeah, of course. No, it is said that. They say it's like mixed with urine. Dan, do you want to see it? I'll show you the video. Oh, who's the single one out there? I forget. Is anyone single out there?
No,
They're
all
no
taken.
longer single.
How is that possible? That they're taken and I'm not? Like, please.
Well, you'll have to ask their girlfriends.
Oof.
But we're gonna take care of that. for you
Poor
here today.
things.
So, do you want a guy who's into squirting?
Oh no, I'm not even into it. I just do it for my OnlyFans, which I actually really like them. Everyone's very cool.
Do you drink a lot of water before you do it to maximize your squirting?
No, and
Have
that's
you
why
thought about doing that?
I can squirt pretty far, so I don't need to. It goes like down to the wall.
Is that why you're so popular on there?
I think so? It's insane. You know what I found the technique? It's that massager. Instead of putting it on your clit, put it right in the middle, and then it squirts all angles. So
Well, it's probably because it's just like a gardening.
it looks
You know,
crazy.
when it squirts water all over the lawn?
That's what it looks like. It looks insane.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm like, I just want to show like somebody, but no one.
Can I recommend something to you?
Yeah.
Drink a shitload of water
Okay.
before your next show.
Okay.
And just because that's what I'm going to suggest.
Can I give a pro tip? And I think this is why
You're peeing all over your bed. That's what you're doing.
people love it. I guess. I
No,
don't
but
know
you
what
should
to
put
say.
something down.
Why? Fucking, if you're coming to
You
my
wanna
Making a
bed,
lot of
sleep in your
money.
pee?
Change
Yeah.
the sheets.
hell yeah. Yeah, I change sheets. I'm
You
not a
should
fucking
put a
dirty
huge
bitch.
blue tarp over your bed.
That's the pro tip. So for blue squirt, drink Powerade. I did that before. I drank a gallon of Powerade and it was blue squirt and people were fucking shook. It was like Avatar in that bitch.
I don't
fucking
think it's
people.
supposed to be blue.
No, it was blue. It made me because I drank like literally like 2. What is 2 liters a gallon? I don't know, but I drank 2 of those like
I
big.
don't think so.
Okay, well 2 liters. I drank a Powerade and it was crazy. Oh, I have to find that video. That one you need to show on the podcast.
So you do drink a lot of fluids before you
I
squirt.
don't, but I was just so happened to that day because I wanted my tongue to be blue because it was a request. Someone's like, "Can you have like a blue tongue when you like suck like a realistic dick or something?" I was like, "All right." And so I had the blue
That's
tongue,
so
but
specific.
yeah, I had a specific ass request, and I was like, "Okay." And so I had the blue tongue, and then when I did my thing, then I was like, "Oh my god!" It was blue fucking squirt everywhere. It was insane. So quick, 30 seconds, boom, done.
I think everyone at home is just. I mean, there's clearly a lot of guys who are interested in meeting you in person.
Well, a lot of people want to. Everybody wants to, like, literally every guy wants to fuck me because, no, that's not like a brag. That's because I'm like easy and it's like, oh, okay, that's an easy person to fuck. But it's like, I've never had a guy be like, no, I don't want to fuck you.
I would pass every time. And I'm only saying that because you just basically claimed that I want to fuck you. Because you said every guy.
I'm saying like in the situation, obviously obviously people who are married
No,
and like,
no,
in a
no, no,
relationship. I'm not saying like everyone. No, I'm saying any guy that's like encountered me and like we're already like hanging out. Okay, we're gonna fuck.
Okay, cool. I won't take that as a slight.
As a what?
I won't take it personally because you said every guy wants to fuck me, and I just wanted to make it
I
clear.
can-
You think you could fuck me?
I think you.
Such a weird. Now I'm gonna get hate comment.
I think maybe you mean that you don't have any like hangouts that don't end with sex.
Yeah, I've never had someone like, no, I'm not into fucking you.
I could see that because I think guys who are hanging out with you generally are interested in you,
Right.
And so you're up for anything.
I think yeah, maybe that's the way to go. I've never had someone be like, no.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway.
Well, we've learned a lot. How much time we been doing here, Dan?
We're at an hour 22.
Oh damn.
Wow.
That's like the whole episode.
I know. We
Why don't we
expected
just-
this to just be a segment.
Is
but
there
it's
anything
kind
else
of the
we
episode.
should add?
Okay, I recently found out one other thing. This is pertinent to dating. Is I guess I have a fat pussy, which I
What
did
does
not know that was a
mean?
thing.
Wait, what does that mean?
So I would assume, I don't know, because I haven't been with that many cis females. I've been with maybe 2, but they all kind of look like mine. But like a lot of girls just have like a coin slot, which I would assume yours is like
A coin slot?
like a coin slot.
So vulgar.
Thinner girls
So you-
have. So I just have like a fat upper pussy area. I didn't know that was a thing,
Fupa.
which I thought was your gut. So I was like, yeah, I got a gut, but no, it's actually like below your gut before your hole.
But isn't that what happens
What
when
does
you
that
get
mean?
chubby? You get the fupa?
Oh no, but like thin girls can have it too, I guess. But yeah,
Fupa?
maybe. I don't know.
The fupa's like this area, like before the genitals. Like, you know when you see people tucked in?
Yeah.
And it's like, this is fupa.
No, that's a gut.
Well, this is my gut.
Okay.
There's an area
no.
here that's fupa.
This is a gut. So this is my gut right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see it. Like if I go to the side, like okay, there's the gut, and then the fupa is this part,
Like the
and then the
thigh?
vagina is right there. So fupa, gut.
So is that good or bad?
I have to warn people because like I did not know this was a thing that was like a weird thing to people. I've never had a complaint about it, but this
Are you
girl.
talking about the lips, the vulva itself, or
No,
outside
it's like,
the vulva?
It's like a
I learned what that is recently, vulva.
recently.
Literally, like 2 episodes ago.
From who?
None of us knew what the vulva was.
Really? I did not know.
I don't know.
You can put a little like clitoral stimulator up into the vulva, it, like lays there underneath the labia lips. But
Wait, what's the vulva?
Laser?
Yeah, no,
You know what the vulva is?
the vulva inside your vagina?
See, she doesn't know what the vulva is.
Yeah. No.
No, the vulva is the entire
It's the
vagina
whole thing.
area.
Yeah, and I just did this.
It's not a
Ava 2,
specific
Ava
area.
2 from Adam and Eve. If you put it on the vulva, no, there's a vulva. So there's the lips,
She
the labia.
doesn't know what the vulva is.
I just researched this because I wanted
Nobody
to know
knows
what
what
it's
the
called.
vulva is, but Hila apparently.
No, right where your clit and your labia, right there. You hold it there. So I guess that's like
That's not the
your
vulva.
vagina.
But
It
go
is.
ahead. You've
It
got
is
you
the
got
vulva.
you got fupa. You got there's a it's a
It's
is it a mess?
meaty.
Would you consider it a mess?
Oh no, it's nice, but I just didn't know there was things that was fat pussy. I've already triggered by the word fat, and I was like, fuck, now I got fat pussy. So I'm just gonna put that out there too. Some people like it, some people don't. But I've never had a complaint. But I guess a girl told me that it's a fat pussy, and I was like, oh. Because I do OnlyFans, so like collabing with girls, they're like, "Oh, you have like a fat pussy," and they meant it in like a cute way. But I was like, "Ooh."
That's kind of a slight. I feel like that's an insult to call a girl. You have a fat pussy.
That's what I thought too. I was like, "Oh," so I'm just
I
gonna put
wouldn't
that
have-
out there.
That's rude.
I don't think you need to put it out there.
Well, people, it's already out there. I mean, the picture does it more than the words ever would.
True, it's out there.
Yeah.
So. I tweeted it to you one time, so there you go.
That you have a fat pussy.
The
When you
actual
were-
picture.
Yeah, when you were making fun of it.
Yeah, that haven't
I'll tweet it again. I'll read
scarred in my memory. Well,
Keep this for real because I really.
yeah, you can
Yes.
keep that.
Daddy Fresh.
I mean, I would have to sanitize it anyway if we were going to use it.
I don't have an STD. Oh my god.
Oh well, before we leave, or should we? Maybe we should save this for later, because we're pretty much done.
I
here.
guess, yeah, we can.
This is Gwyneth Paltrow's "Smells Like My Vagina" candle. We finally got it. We'll do it next episode.
Wait, really? What if I'm not here? I want to smell
I'm
it.
assuming you won't be. I mean,
I'm just coming back. I know how to get
I
in
need a
now
break.
without a key.
I need a break before next time.
Why can't I just be part of this?
Well, you'll be back soon. I mean, you'll be back really soon for the next round.
H3 should be 3 people, not fucking 2 people. That doesn't even make sense.
It's 2 letters, 2 people.
But what's the 3? H to the 3rd power.
It's E backwards.
I still don't get it, but okay. Love that.
It's our names, like
Oh.
H for me and 3 for the E.
That's,
Do you get recognized on the streets a lot?
yeah. You want to go out and see who gets recognized more? That's fun.
I don't.
That's a fun game.
I don't go out. I don't go outside anymore because, I don't mind being recognized, but I'm with the family all the time.
Mostly it's
Do you know
when we
what I
have a
don't-
baby.
you know what
We
I
just
don't
don't
like?
even leave the house.
Right. Do you know what I don't like is I think these guys get recognized more than me at this point. I don't like when people shake my hand now because I'm always with Theodore, and so I'm super conscious about how clean my hands are. So I'll go to the bathroom, I'll wash my hands really good, and then I'll get the paper towel and open the door, and then I'm really good, and then someone will come and say hi. And usually before Theodore, I'm always shaking hands, giving hugs, I'm doing all that. But now I'm like hey, and I like saying hi, but I don't want to shake the hand. I'm not gonna be rude if they put the hand out. I'll shake it,
Yeah.
but then I'm like, I've got the shit on my hands. So please don't shake my hand.
Are you overtly nice to people, or are you just like, hey, what's up?
Of course,
He's
I'm very nice.
He's
I
very
love
nice.
them.
Because there's some people who are like overtly nice, and then there's some people who are just nice, and then there's some people who are assholes.
Overtly.
What's
nice.
overtly nice?
I feel like I'm overtly nice because I really don't want them to say I'm an asshole. So like I'm always gonna be nice to someone, but then I'm overtly nice, like, oh my god, like follow me, I'll follow you back. Like I get really excited.
Oh
like,
no, I don't follow.
That's
people.
too much.
I just say hi.
Okay.
They say, hey, I like you. I say,
You're
thank you
like
very much. I appreciate that.
I've like had people at my shows like
Not
ask me to like
overly
kiss
nice.
them on the lips. I'm like, okay,
I
like.
guess we have a different relationship
Yeah.
with our fans.
Well, and you have kids. Like I agree. Like I think that's really rude. Like when I would have got with Jason's kids, like I hate it when people came up because I felt like that's so weird because they don't want to. Like it was already an issue.
No, I don't mind them coming up and saying hi when we're with the
Yeah, no,
baby,
it's not rude.
but just don't shake my hand.
I think it's fine, honestly, even if you shake their hand.
I'll shake.
He's not like a newborn anymore, you know? He's not as fragile.
Listen, I'm using Theodore as an excuse to not touch people's hands.
Got
Well, the
it.
reason I would be scared is like, how do you know they're not trying to distract you to take the baby? Like that. Would be
No,
my
that's
fear.
so paranoid. Oh my God.
Well, that's why I would
But
never.
there's
I'd be
2 of
like-
us.
But even with his like grown kids, I'd be like, I'm like, I can't take a picture right now because if I turn my back on them, like, what if
You're
they like,
well.
get kidnapped?
Yeah, you're right.
Guess
You are
I
crazy.
don't think like that.
I mean, if that's how you go out in that's a fucking tough way to live, man.
Oh, especially with baby, I'd be like, fuck, don't even come near me. Like that's how it would be.
I'd like to see that. That
Oh
sounds
yeah. Well,
entertaining.
let's get me pregnant. Oh my god, could you imagine someone from this Bachelor got me pregnant? That'd be crazy.
That'd be awesome. That'd be another success story.
Oh, I'm excited. Please
Well,
send your videos.
I like it. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a cutoff. Okay, today's the 21st.
Can you
We're
guys
posting
show
it
it on the
tomorrow.
screen, the email address? Do we have
You're posting an overlay, right, Dan?
We'll add one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you gonna add one to post?
Sure.
Cool. So here it is.
A
seeing it
podcast
right now.
at h3h3productions.com. We're going to post this tomorrow on Saturday. You guys have 2 weeks to submit. Is that enough time, or is that too long? You give them 1 week to submit.
I think 2 weeks is
2
that's totally
weeks.
fair.
So the cutoff date is going to be on the 20. So the cutoff date is going to be the 7th of March. Get those submissions in. Get those mukbangs in. Get the tarp down on your bed because this girl squirts. Do you squirt during normal sex, or is that just during
If they
the?
want me to.
So, but generally speaking, if you're just having sex
Like
for your own
cum?
pleasure, not cum. I mean squirt.
Oh no, that's a technique. Like you gotta like push something in there to make it like squirt out.
So you're not a squirter by nature.
No, nobody is. Nobody's just like, let me just squirt at you.
Do you find it enhances your orgasm?
Yes, and you have a better chance of getting pregnant.
That can't be true.
Yeah, I heard that for real. Like if you come at the same time.
You heard that. Where'd you hear that?
I read it. I read it on Google. I did. It's out there somewhere. Trust me, I read it.
Because you're expelling the fluids.
Yeah, I guess you're just like mixing it all together, so it's like a better. And then you know what? Throw your legs behind your head after sex. Also increases your chance. I don't know. I've never.
That I've
gotten-
heard.
Yeah.
Hila used to do that. Not behind
What?
her head.
Oh yeah, it took you guys a minute, huh? Did you guys do
Yeah.
IVF?
No,
No,
all
it
natural.
just happened all of a sudden, but it took a while.
And you didn't do anything different?
No,
2 years, right?
No, not two.
I mean, well,
1 year.
maybe like a year and a half.
Oh, really?
But-
Well,
Wow.
Since I stopped taking the pills, but we weren't like actively trying
Right.
for the whole time. You know what I mean?
I remember because you guys would talk about that, and I was like, oh my God, that's the same thing that's happening to me. And then you got pregnant. I was like, what the fuck? I hear it happens. I feel like maybe that'll be me. I just haven't had sex in 2 months, so it's not me.
wait, you first of all,
Are
you
you
didn't even have a
trying?
spouse. Who are you trying to get pregnant from?
I mean, just anyone will come inside you.
But
Really?
do you need the consent of the man?
Yeah, I tell them. Oh, people ask me, like, are you on birth control? I'm like, no. They're like, okay.
So you want some guy to knock you up?
The ones I choose. So, like, there was a guy I was, like, in love with, like, a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, you can just come inside me. And I told him, I was like, I'm not on birth control. But, you know, also, like, I feel like certain people at a certain age are just like, okay, I'll be down to have a baby.
Wow.
I'm like the reverse, like, NBA basketball player.
So wait, if you get pregnant by this guy, then I guess you want to raise the kid with him.
Yeah. Like, I don't have just anyone come
I don't
inside
think
me.
he's thinking that far.
No, definitely not.
Oh
But, like,
my
also,
God.
he should know. Like, that's
Oh
what-
yeah, now you scared the shit out of me. Use condoms, guys. Don't leave it up to them.
No, they're smart because then they get like this Kevin Federline situation where they're gonna get $40,000 a month from me because they have a baby with me.
The truth is, right, because you are going to be the one paying
That's
child
what I'm
support.
saying. I'm like the LeBron James of YouTube. Have a baby by me, baby, be a
That's
millionaire. What's that 50 Cent? That's not LeBron James. He's a basketball
Yeah,
player.
no, not LeBron. I don't think-
Why did I think he was a rapper? Who was the rapper?
I have no idea.
So
50
you're
Cent.
wealthy, you're
I'm okay.
successful,
I'm not like you. I'm
seven
not small.
figure,
Yeah, but a lot of
net
people have
worth
that.
probably I would guess 3 to 5 million.
I don't even know what net worth means when people ask me that. What does that even mean? Like everything together?
I don't
Yes.
even know what it means.
All right, thank you.
What? It's the property value of your house and all your assets, all your properties, and it's your
everything.
total net worth.
There you go.
3 to 5.
Minus any debt you have.
Well, sure.
I don't have debt. I only have debit cards. Or one debit card. My credit cards were awful, so I have no credit cards. So I have no debt. So
More than 2 million, less than 10.
okay, this is kind of hard because I do have assets with my father. So maybe I'm more than that. I don't know.
More than 10?
Well, maybe with my dad though. How does that work? I don't know.
What do you mean with your dad?
So he put it under like a lot of his properties under my name for like if he like dies or whatever. Then I don't. It doesn't have to be like legality.
Your dad has money.
My dad's got mega money. If you look him up,
Oh,
Really?
but he never gave it to me. So people always think
well,
like,
he will. It sounds like.
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. It makes me sad. But no, he got a lot of money when I was like 10. We were always really broke. He had his own company. He sold it to like Microsoft. Like you could look this up. I think it was Microsoft. I could be wrong. MKI. I don't know. Something like that. And yeah, I made like a shit ton of money. But he never gave me any. I quit college. So he was like, I'm not helping you anymore. And I was like, bye. But yeah.
Wow.
So anyways, all right. That's that.
So she's got it all. She has a lot of life experience and a lot to offer.
Aw, you made me cry. That's so sweet. No one's ever said that stuff about me before.
Well, there you go. And
Thank
she's
you.
easy. And she's easy to flatter. too.
So easy.
So send them in. Let's go. Let's make this the greatest season of the H3 podcast, Bachelorette season 2 ever.
Woo! Where's the camera? Okay. Holy
All right. Because I'm very much looking forward to the videos we get. Trisha, thank you for coming and joining us. Thank you for being up for this spectacular season 2.
I'm excited.
Love is in the air. I'm telling you.
I hope this gets views again. If this tanks, I'm going to be really sad. So please watch this episode.
Right. You should have said at the beginning. That's all right. Don't worry. People love it. All right. So we will be today. So we'll see you guys next week. And
I won't be here, so.
Trisha will not be here.
Unless you want me, I'll be back.
Nope. Oh, right. PewDiePie is going to be on.
Cool.
As a guest?
Yeah. On Tuesday. And
Not
he
a
didn't.
fan.
He was supposed to be on today, but he didn't make it.
Ooh, you pushed him over for me.
You don't like PewDiePie?
Hell no. Ew. He made a video around the same time you did. All y'all came for me so fucking hard.
Wait.
And yeah.
Oh, for the same.
Oh, wait.
topic.
No, for
No?
ghosting Nick Avocado. He's going downhill quick. Like, poor PewDiePie.
He made a video about you ghosting somebody? I don't know
Literally.
the story.
I'm the thumbnail. He did the thumbnail you used, except instead of my after picture, he used the bald guy from Whose Line Is It Anyways? I forget his name.
Do you want to correct the record?
Correct the record?
On what PewDiePie said about you?
I don't remember what he said. He did a whole ass video about me, and I couldn't even watch it because I was in such a bad place in my life at that time, and I was just like, I don't want to watch this. I watched a little bit. I don't even know. Fuck him. I don't like him. Like, he's not a thing anymore.
You heard it here. PewDiePie's over.
Yeah, and you're having him on your show, so you're trying to give him clout.
He doesn't need clout from me. But he will be on tomorrow.
He's sweet as you.
No good. Squeeze are no good. All right.
Okay.
Guys, we will be here next week. And thank you all and have a blessed weekend. We love you. We appreciate you. If you see me on the street, I do love you and I would like to say hi, but please don't shake my hand or touch me. All right.